Everybody, welcome back to Bitch. Okay, here, Fee's back now. So, all right. Hi, Fee.
Hi, Misty.
Okay, so I'm watching this Jimmy Dore thing, right? He's probably watching the Jimmy Dore thing.
Yeah.
But I'm watching this Jimmy Dore thing, and this shit is killing me. It's killing me. Here's the thing. I don't know why I have to explain why it's not okay for the government, our government, a government that's known for lying to people, poisoning
Yep.
people, murdering people, experimenting on people. I mean, we know that they've done that stuff. You don't get to mandate that I inject things into my body. I don't know why I have to have that conversation with another grown ass adult. What? That's not okay. You don't get to do that. You don't get to tell me I have to inject something into my body. Period. That's why is that a conversation? All,
Because
this debate could have been over with in 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Any reasonable
yeah,
adult that's trying to tell seriously, y'all, the history that Fauci, really?
yeah,
That's who you,
yeah.
no, nope, that's not a thing that's happening. He doesn't, I'm not gonna, nope. Like why? Oh, Fee. It's so
Um,
annoying.
so yeah, you're absolutely right, but they use this whole but if you care, if you're a leftist, if you care about the greater good, if you care about other people, then this isn't about you. Don't be selfish.
No,
Why are
it's
you being
absolutely not about
selfish?
me. But here's the thing. I shouldn't be forced to inject something into my body. Our
Yeah,
government should be forced to, first of all, provide health care for people. We're
yeah,
like 2 years into this thing, and we still don't have health care in the United States of America in the year 2021. Like, that's a thing that we should have in a civilized country. We don't have that. This isn't about health
yeah.
care. They're not looking to like take this isn't for the greater good. That's a joke. No, thank you. That's a joke. If we really cared about doing this, we would be telling people to eat healthy and offering, good food to people and encouraging people to drink more water and exercise and like we had no like plan of attack on that. It was just stay home, it's scary, and now
Yep.
inject this into your body, it's scary. And there are other things people can do. And this thing, like, yeah, I'm not saying that COVID isn't like something that we should take seriously. Like, yeah, we should take it seriously, but you don't get to tell me something that doesn't even really work. I mean, kind of, but not really. I mean, I guess you could make the argument that it lessens the symptoms, like the severity of it, but even still, like the you still don't get to tell. Again, it boils down to you don't get to tell people that they have to inject something into their body. That's extreme.
It's authoritarian, and
Yes.
and so that's the thing, like that's the authoritarian left, and that's what I call them. And like, this whole debate, like, I first of all, okay, my issue, and I never even called out Graham. I just got called out by Grandma Wood. This is why
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
did.
bitch real quick.
Let's go.
Because he said
Oh,
even
Steve's here.
people like Fiorella piled
Hi,
on me.
Steve.
Hi,
Go ahead.
Steve.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, Steve.
How's it going?
Piled on me because when this
Dude, can you go somewhere else and do
Brooke
that?
Hines,
Fuck.
or whatever her last name is, I can't remember if it's, I think it's Hines,
Hines.
um,
Yeah, I think so.
was, talking about her vaccine injury. And all I said was, I'm so sorry, Brooke, that people are being mocking you. They should be, showing you empathy if you're coming out and talking about vaccine injury, or whatever you want to call it, side effects from the vaccine, whatever. Because I've seen what people were saying to her, and I've seen what people were saying to other people that were coming out. All they do is like, I can't believe you're spreading you're discouraging people from getting vaccinated by what? Telling the truth about what happened to
Well,
you.
here's the
So their
thing.
first
These
instinct
people
isn't
claim
to
to be
have
about
empathy.
science. Yeah, they claim to be about science, though. If you were actually about science, wouldn't you want to know the different effects that it was causing to different people, figure out
Yeah,
why, improve the vaccines, study them, make them more effective, safer? Shouldn't that be the goal? It's
right.
weird. That whole thing weirds me out.
It's that's
Okay, trust the
yeah.
science, but we're gonna not do science.
That's the goal, right? It's to make these better, to make them more effective. And so all I said was, I'm sorry that happened to you, blah blah blah. And it was under her tweet at Graham, because she said she talked about her vaccine injury, and then he quote tweeted her and said something like, "Well, are you saying all vaccines are bad?" and blah blah blah. And it seemed kind of very cold, and just like, not focusing on the person, like, hey, sorry this happened to you, blah blah blah. And so that's what I was talking about. That's what I was addressing. That's the one thing I was addressing. I never once said his name, and then now he says like he mentions me. Like he mentions Max Blumenthal, obviously, who called him out by name. And then he mentions me. I like
And a lot
literally
of people
there's
called
so
him
many other
out.
people that went after him.
Yeah.
He mentions me. I
Yeah.
mean, and then he mentions Tina Berg as one of the people that he was crediting with this research, which is laughable because she gets presented a ton of research that contradicts her point, and all she says is, "Don't put that misinformation here. Don't put that misinformation here." These people don't want to hear about actual information, actual science. They're so stuck on this whole like you're an anti-vaxxer. She blocked that woman blocks everybody. Brooke got blocked by people just telling her story. So my issue is like you should treat the people the way they should be treated with empathy. If you want to make these vaccines better, isn't the goal, as you said, to talk about what's wrong with them? No, 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 no. So now we're some sort of, oh, I don't know if that's really what she's saying, if that's the truth. Well, at least believe your friend Jimmy, who's literally talking, who's double vaxxed and is having issues. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but it's like we can't talk about the injuries. You can't even show any sort of, maybe we should step back and look at this. You can't have any sort of even fucking mediocre type of stance. No nuance, nothing. It has to be all or nothing with these people. And I
Mm-hmm.
never once called Graham out, and I'm actually really pissed off that he
Yeah.
said
I'm
my name
pissed
without
off.
getting on the phone and calling us because
You
Podsense
were
called him
friends,
multiple
right?
times.
Yeah.
He
You
hasn't
guys were
picked up the
friends.
phone. He literally
Oh,
canceled the show that we were supposed to be on, and he
sorry
never
about
once
that.
rescheduled it. And we started disagreeing on the January 6th
I
stuff
don't know
because
why
he thought
Griffin
the
doesn't
election
call
was not
pasta anymore.
rigged in favor of Biden, right? He talked about the election, so it was that whole disagreement situation. I don't want to get you in trouble over that. So it was the whole disagreement over
Oh, I
that,
don't
and so
care.
then there was the status quo sort of affiliation that he was having. So but we were like, but I've never said that. I've never been like, hey, you've completely like stopped talking to us, and I still considered him a friend, and it really sucks that he did to me what he's complaining about Max doing.
Can
Yeah.
Like
I
we're
can I
friends,
sug- can I
or
suggest
I don't know.
something? Can
Yes.
I suggest something? And this is something that I said about everybody in the entertainment industry. I don't know, about a year and a half ago. That the people that were begging for the lockdowns, the people that were begging for back to normal or new normal or whatever it takes, however, don't care what the hoops I have to jump through are, just get me back out in front of them people so that I can clear my cut of the door.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I know I've got friends that are comedians. Now they went and did their own thing anyway. And most of them did very well. But the ones that like followed all of the lockdown stuff and have jumped aboard the jab train to myocarditis town, um, they're not doing so great. They're not doing so great. And they really think that if they just keep obeying, they'll get let back out. And then they'll go, be able to like maybe, make some bucks because they're not doing it at least the way they were prior to this shit, and I honestly think that no matter how emotionally altruistic they may present, at the core, the main problem is there was a certain way of living that a lot of these people had gotten used to, and that got taken away from them. And they haven't figured out that the last 2 years, people that have been telling the truth have, grown quite a bit. And people that haven't, well, their bubbles keep getting smaller and smaller, and they're all starting to turn on each other. So the only way they can get out of this shit is to, go and like try and find new fans and a new base because theirs ain't there anymore.
Yeah. It's all very weird. We live in a very weird time. It's exhausting. Like dealing, like I was just saying, like I don't know why I have to explain to a grown ass adult that you don't get to tell me that I have to inject things into my body. Like, why is that controversial? I don't know why that's controversial. You know what I mean?
Sounds like someone should have been a dog walker. I don't know. Lots of different career paths someone could take.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
dude, it's just sad. It's
It
really
is.
sad. Just one
It's
vaccine is
exhausting.
dividing us. Like
And
every
that's the
day,
point, really. Let's be real. That's the
that's what they
point.
want.
That's the point. This is another way to keep us fighting amongst ourselves while they fuck us over. This is what they do. This has been their playbook for how fucking long, and we still don't recognize it when it's happening. Come on, you guys. Seriously, it's so fucking frustrating because to me, it's so blatantly obvious that it's.
Yeah.
Please, can we just stop letting them divide us? I say it all the time. Stop. That's exactly what is preventing shit from happening. Period. End of story. Period. That's it. If we like just stopped fucking letting them keep us at each other's throats and so we can focus on them, that's the enemy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your neighbor is not your fucking enemy. Seriously, I get it. We have differences and we have different opinions on a lot of things. We can't even have those conversations until we live in a system that's designed to kill us, and we're fighting about some shit that doesn't matter until we deal with that. You know what I mean? Christ.
Yeah.
It's
You always got to
exhausting.
deal with people on a human level.
Hi, Yeti.
Hello.
Sorry, you
How's
came in
it
at a
going,
really
everyone?
heavy time right there.
That's all right.
I'm just pissed. Like, I'm so annoyed because we could get shit done.
Oh, so
We really
much,
could.
so much work could be done like instantly because we already control all the means of production and everything.
For now.
Like they don't have a magic switch they can turn shit off on. We control the switches too, right? So it's like we literally could just be like, go fuck yourselves and be like, we're taking back the shit. So
We could do a lot of things. We're not gonna though. Sadly. We're not gonna do any of those things, I don't think.
I'm gonna get an RV and just drive around.
What a lot of people are doing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that van life shit only lasts for so long. There's, certainly some examples we can point. I'm not saying the entire world is going to go Brian Laundry, but it's,
But I mean, it's gonna get bad. Let's be honest with ourselves, please. This really did get heavy, but it's gonna get bad. I mean, the empire is falling. We're in a free fall. It's not going. There's no going back now. We're well past the point of no return. So it is going to fucking suck, and people need to be ready for that, please.
Oh, Biden's playing a fiddle for sure.
Yes, and please remember who your enemy actually is. Focus.
It's not your neighbors.
Take care of each other and focus on, real problems. Please.
Zuby, the artist.
Yeah.
Put out a tweet the other day that said something to the effect of a society this focused on disease has a lot wrong with it. Like, priorities, all just something to that effect. I'm screwing it up, but it was something to that effect. Like, if we are this hyper focused on illness and disease and shit like that, when the whole time, and I know we're on YouTube, gotta be kind of careful, shit like that, but like there have been people that have been advocating myriad ways that you could augment, prevent, treat, and or recover quickly, if not, in due course, and that you would have within your body, a significant amount of natural immunity that, based on studies, shows to be up to 27 times more effective than with some experimental treatments. And
allegedly.
That's not me saying it.
No, I know.
That's Pfizer in Israel saying it. That's their numbers But we get in trouble for doing that, and I've gotten channel strikes for showing government officials at work talking on record.
Dude, they'll get you for anything, honestly. I mean, they're looking at this point, they're looking for reasons. It's gonna get, and that's gonna get worse too. I mean, not like we haven't been talking about it for years. That's gonna get way worse too. Way worse. Way worse. Your sources of information are gonna get limited.
I mean,
quickly.
Look what we have to do. We have to be careful not to say the wrong thing on fucking YouTube.
I should be able to freely fucking talk about whatever I want, as long as I'm not threatening anybody's life or like planning a whatever crazy, like if I want to talk about a thing that's going around that's impacting all of daily life for everybody on planet Earth, I should be able to have conversations about that. However, I want to talk about it. I shouldn't have to watch my words and make up terms for other things so that I don't get. That's fucking crazy. That's a free society. Come the fuck on.
Freedom of thought. Yeah. Freedom of thought is always going to be the biggest hindrance to capitalism overtaking. That's why they don't want people to ever have any kind of individual thoughts or any of that stuff.
George Carlin said it. They want you smart enough to run the machine.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite sayings. Mm-hmm. And it's true, though. Like, no matter how smart we are inherently ingrained in propaganda from the time we start anything, basically. Go to school, it's always do what I say, not what I do, just do what I say.
And not even really that. It's just we're really fucked up, basically. And we are propagandized literally from birth. Like the moment you come out of the womb, it's propaganda 24 hours a day in your face. Honestly, I mean, if we're being real about it. Constant narrative control.
It's marketing or propaganda. It's one of the two. They're either going to get your money or get you to hate someone.
Yeah.
And it starts with the globe earth, ladies and gentlemen. The globe earth is the biggest conspiracy. That's the propaganda they hit you with before you can even talk.
Oh, we really are.
We were talking about flat earthers.
I thought I would lighten it up a little bit. I did.
It needs it sometimes.
McDonald's voice is gonna make me too mean, and I only have one direction to go with the Norm voice, and I'd rather not waste any time on that Muppet.
Yeah.
Well,
it is funny, but yeah, we are fucked though. I don't think people realize how fucked we are.
No, let me just tell you, like on a real level, my dad has some friends where he provides for my younger sibling and my mom. They raised his insurance. He pays $1,000 a month. They raised it by $500. So now he's paying $1,500 a month on just insurance alone. Imagine paying that much. I can't imagine paying that much.
And then you have to pay when you go and fucking use it.
And they reduce the benefits too.
Yeah.
So they take away. So you're paying more, but you're getting less.
You guys,
it's like this country's going down.
United States of America in the year 2021, we still don't have healthcare, and I'm supposed to believe that mandates and lockdowns are for my health. That's not a thing that's happening. They don't give a shit about your health, you guys. They do. Seriously, first thing they would have done, healthcare. Boom. Should have had it a long time ago anyway. To some level, like listen, I get it. There's an argument to be had about how we get there or whatever, but I think everybody agrees that people should be able to see a doctor, and we're totally capable of doing that thing. And we're not doing that thing, that very obvious thing that should have happened a long time ago. And I don't know how much more apparent they can make it. This has never been about your health, yo. They don't care.
Well, it's always and it's little pains that people have that never get treated, that just progress. Like if you have a bad foot and you're working 12 hours a day, that's in come 2 years time.
Never go to the doctor.
I've had gout and I cannot move.
And you still don't go to a doctor?
No. Well, I'm in Canada, so I can.
Oh. Yeah, but here people won't go. Like that's a lot of the reason why.
I always say, like, if I had my heart transplant in the States, I would have been fucked because I had it in my teens. So.
Yeah, the fact that that's even something that they think the United States is a moral authority on nobody. It's amazing to me what they're able to get away with. This is why I say that, like, and Steve says it too, and they're really good at this propaganda shit. It's It's so fucking effective. They are doing jack shit for you while convincing you that you're the greatest country on earth. Like they're
Yeah.
literally flicking the crumbs of crumbs in your general direction every once in a while, and they've convinced you that this is the greatest country on earth, and that's amazing.
Well, like even the lowest paid on like senators, like 175,000 or something
I
like
think it's
that.
more than
isn't it?
that. Didn't they just give themselves a raise? It's like 190 something thousand now. They just
my
voted to
fuck.
give themselves a raise recently, which I think
I mean,
they have the
that's
lowest
a
approval
million.
rating. It's like, what is it, like 23% or something? And they're giving themselves raises.
I mean, if
We're
you're
supposed
already
to give
that
ourselves
shitty
raises too.
approval,
AOC was on Twitter the
might
other
as well
day
go all in.
complaining because, oh yeah, it's really easy to make jokes about our salaries. You know, it's a really easy way to score political points, but people don't consider that we have to pay 2 rents. And I'm like, is she fucking serious right now? People can't eat. Like people are what the you're complaining because you have to pay 2 rents. We're paying for that, by the way, our tax dollars, and she's complaining because people don't recognize that she has to pay 2 rents, and so you know it's
like I have 2
what
mortgages.
is wrong with you? God, that was sick.
You
dude.
don't understand. Maybe. That's why you do the insider trading.
Yeah. Well, that's
If
what she
you
was talking about
don't
too.
do the insider trading, boy, man, it really sucks living on a government salary.
Yeah.
So,
all those tax benefits, free housing, it's horrible.
She's set for life. Come on, let's not even play. First of all, she's making a shit ton of money. The fact that she can afford 2 rents and then is complaining about having to do so when people can't afford 1 rent in like a shitty ass neighborhood somewhere.
Well, do you remember when she was talking about like how her grandma was going to lose her house because of the flood or something?
Yeah.
I was like, you have enough money, pay for it.
Yeah.
Shit.
I would have bought my grandma's house. What the fuck is she
read
doing?
a fucking room. Really? Really? And she's trying the fact that she's trying to use it as some argument against like trying to keep people from being able or like wanting to I think she was implying that people have to do like the insider trading stuff to like, you know, make ends meet or some shit. But come on, dude. Oh, it's just, and she just gets away with it. Like people will still, it's so frustrating.
I
How
just
far
got a
behind we
bitch
are.
too about the progressives still talking about Build Back Better and like how they're doing everything they can to save it when they haven't read like any of the legislation, like any, it's fucking it's not just it's shitty, but it's nefarious. It's bad. It's terrible for us. Like from the oil pipelines to the taxing to the fucking monitoring of the IRS. Like it's the privatization of the roads, like all of the fucking shit that's in there. Like, and they act like it's something worth salvaging. And I'm just over here like, where the fuck are you? Where have you been? Where the fuck? Like, they're still making videos about saving this fucking shit, and those videos are still being watched, and it just makes me want to like just.
We need to go on a big push and expose that shit because I mean, like, clearly it didn't get through. Like, it hasn't gone through. Like, this bill is garbage. The fact that like they're even cheering for the fact that they held the line on this fucking bill is laughable. That's what I mean. Like, they're really good. Like, they've convinced you that like the crumbs of crumbs are something to like be. Look at how great they're doing. No, it's terrible. This is terrible.
It's so good. I'm surprised they haven't passed it.
Well, they're gonna pass all
create. This is to create drama. This is to create a public fight, a battle that can distract you from all of the other terrible shit that they're doing. And you know, they play their roles and they put on their their little scenes.
Well, not
they
only
act out
that,
their
but
scenes.
It further squeezes people.
Mm-hmm.
It makes people more desperate and more willing to accept what the fuck ever. They just extended student loan debt by 90 days, right?
A joke. A fucking joke.
So
people are cheering for that. Are you
stress for people? Yeah.
It works. Pressure works.
Everybody can freak out for another 90 days. Yeah. You know, let's just drag this out more, make me even more anxious and burdened.
They kick the can a little bit further down the road. They give it another extension and another extension all the way through the midterms. You've got to elect the Democrats if you want to get student
They're going to get
debt.
slaughtered.
You've got to elect. You vote harder. That's going to be one of those things that they just they let roll down, because while they're doing that, they're turning major cities into fucking Gaza with better Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
slowly but surely. And they're going to turn that into the Internet of Things, branded smart city, where you hang out in the fucking metaverse, and that's what you do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got no time for that shit. No time at all for that shit.
And the whole microchip thing too.
Oh,
That turned out
did you
to
see
be
that?
true.
Yeah, that was very well timed, right? The Swedish thing.
Yeah.
They're like,
So
look at
that's
this
been
cool
around for a few
microchip.
years.
Yeah. No, but the timing of this being re-released is very interesting.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I
like the
mean,
push
look,
again.
dude, don't ever doubt for a second that we're getting trolled.
Yeah.
I mean, just fucking constantly. If you
Mhm.
want to look around, it's Jack from Twitter tweeting out fucking anatomy of the state. It's Elon Musk coming out and saying that the state has a monopoly on violence and shit like that. It's fucking the University of Austin and Jeffrey Epstein's transhumanist buddies that people don't really make the connection with, like hanging out with Elon in Austin, Texas, and fucking they got Lex Friedman and Joe Rogan and that whole network of people just wrapped up in that motherfucker. Wow, Ghislaine Maxwell is maybe gonna walk.
Probably.
Maybe gonna get a slap on the wrist.
Probably.
Maybe they'll send her body double to fucking Rikers Women's or wherever. I mean, like the fuck, dude.
Oh, she'll walk right back out the back door.
Yeah. She's probably gonna get off easy, if anything. If we're being real.
She'll go to those rich people jails, if anything.
Julian Assange is gonna die in Belmarsh, and this bitch is gonna get like a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, gonna get a fucking walk.
That's the world we live in, folks.
The worst fucking timeline.
It is the worst fucking timeline. I'm so angry that I'm stuck in this. Honestly, do you ever get like rage? It's pretty bad.
Dumbest.
Okay, fine. It's pretty bad. But don't you guys ever feel like legitimate rage that you're stuck in this fucking timeline? Like when I say something like Julian Assange is gonna die in Belmarsh and Ghislaine Maxwell is gonna just like walk. That's what the fuck is wrong with the world? Like, it's so fucked up. I get angry. I don't want to be
do you remember that
timeline.
meme where it was like the evolution and then it's just Buddy turning around being like, we fucked up. Yeah, we fucked up. We need to go back.
I've
been saying we should pause. We could pause.
Yeah,
we can pause like, until the average grown-up knows how to operate their email.
Yeah. No, I mean, just come on, you guys. Oh, we're fucking it all up. Hardcore. Could not be fucking it up worse.
Or we're not taking advantage of the opportunity that building parallel societies and structures is presenting us right now at this very moment. Ding.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe in reincarnation because I better get another fucking life after this shit.
Right. And I hope the next Missy has a way better time.
Yeah.
A way cooler time.
I think it might be.
I hope she is legit Mindy Moneybags, and I was like, you go, girl.
I just want to because like a really like a really rich person's dog or something.
Mindy Moneybags sounds like I don't know. Sounds like a really good stripper name.
Yeah. Porn name. Either one of those.
Porn name, yeah, maybe.
Your other life.
There's gonna be trending tomorrow. Misty's a porn star.
Nobody's gonna buy that, dude. Come on. Yeah, but Mindy Moneybags is my friend. That's definitely my favorite alter ego. I've gotten several. It's weird. But yeah, that's my favorite one, I think, for sure. I need a shirt. Somebody said something earlier and I thought I need it on a shirt and I should have written it down. Damn it all to hell. I think it was something Steve said. I'll go back and watch. Maybe I won't. I don't like to watch myself, but
is it the FIFA variant? Because I think I should put that on a shirt.
Maybe, but it wasn't that.
I should put the FIFA variant on a shirt. I should have done that a month ago.
Yeah, it's gonna bother me. I have a shirt problem. I need to actually not buy more shirts. I have a lot of shirts. I just realized actually I'm wearing a combo couch shirt right now.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Yeah, I just realized that.
It's festive. It's green.
Yeah. What's that?
Hey,
Oh,
this is
yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Look at that. Famming it
Hey,
up. Famming it up,
famming
dude.
it up. What
Nice.
the
Because it's one of the 4 T-shirts that I own.
fuck?
After
Dude,
Don't
my
worry,
fucking
Steve. We'll get some more
truck
to you.
barbecue.
4? Oh my god. 4.
I
I
don't
have
bunch.
2 Slow
I have
News
a
Day
lot.
shirts, a Last American Vagabond shirt,
I need a
and
Last
the
American
Defund the
Vagabond shirt.
Pentagon.
There's a lot of shirts that I still need. Like I don't need. That's wrong. I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
I want. Language is everything. I do have a shirt problem. It's my thing. It's my little thing that I waste a shit ton of money on.
Hey, there's a ton of Bernie Sanders shirts that I might have left over.
I have one Bernie shirt, I think, that I bought in
For
2015.
Steve.
I can get to a thrift store fee. I can.
I think the only political shirt I have is I bought a Trump 2016 from like Alibaba.
Oh.
I
I think
think
that might be the only like candidate shirt that I have, I think. I have other political shirts, but
I bought it in
Yeah.
like 2019. I was like, this might come in handy one day.
I think I only bought it because there was like you got something else cool, or maybe I got it for because I donated a shit ton of money to Bernie in 2015. I was like, I don't know, you guys have all heard like tentatively kind of like, okay, maybe this guy. I thought it was probably our last chance. If we were gonna do anything electorally, that was like the last shot, I think.
But like by all looks of counts, that was the only option, right?
Yeah.
Like it's
and
not
when
like there
when
was
he
a lot
walked
better.
off, like I was done with. I couldn't believe anybody hung on after that. But yeah.
Well, again, because everything's based on hope. They just want to give you hope.
Yeah.
And shit's so bad now. You're like, I will take any kind of hope at all.
Mm-hmm. It's so sick what they do, honestly. The way they manipulate people.
It's a game.
I know, but it's people's lives, and to them, it's a game, and that's sick. You're sick. That's something that you do for fun.
That's why Squid Game was so popular. It was just basically real life. Just they don't shoot you as often. Well, they do. It's just not in enclosed areas anymore.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Again, it's gonna get worse.
So it's almost Christmas.
Merry Bitchmas, everybody.
Merry Bitchmas.
Miss Yeti's birthday.
Is it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yay! Happy birthday, Miss Yeti.
Well, on Christmas.
Oh, okay.
It was my dad's birthday too.
Oh, happy
Johnny
birthday,
Button's
man.
birthday on the day after Christmas. So make sure to
Boxing
send
Day.
in some crypto jokes.
Boxing
I
Day.
share a
That
birthday.
means if you see Johnny Buttons, punch him in the face.
Okay.
Boxing Day.
Don't
I mean,
punch
he's got
Johnny
the
Buttons in the
opportunity to punch you back. It is Boxing Day. Understand what you're getting into. Just
Yeah.
you know, and I assume that's what Boxing Day is. I actually do not know. I don't have that information in front of me.
Boxing Day? I don't
Sorry.
know. I know that that's
No,
like
it's a Chinese holiday. It's
okay.
the exchange of
Communist holiday. Don't celebrate it ever again. It's communism.
Commie bastards. Oh goodness. Yeah, I don't know. Are you guys ready for Christmas? Steve hates Christmas.
I
Steve's not a
mean,
Christmas fan.
I'm just not. I'm really not. It's my least favorite.
I like Christmas. I have kids. I like Christmas a lot.
Yeah. I mean,
I
I
like
like
Christmas for my wife, so I get excited for her birthday.
Yeah.
She's like, "Don't buy me anything," and so I'm like, "Fine. Everything I get for Christmas, money wise, I just give to her." Like, take that. Can't return this thing on me.
Yeah. I don't know.
I just hate how they force it on you, though. Like how
Yeah,
they
I don't like I like the party aspect of it and like getting together
Yeah.
and having food and you know like a celebration. It gives like something to like it's something to look forward to. I think it's fun. I think it's good.
I think
But
growing
like
up,
it's really we fucked it all up as we do with everything. Well, capitalism really is fucked it
Yeah.
all up. It's made
like I remember growing up, and it was always like about being with the families, or like because I
playing
live in
games
really
with your
northern.
cousins and
Well, I live in a
like,
really northern town, so it's like we don't have a lot of family up here, so it's always just like big groups of us.
yeah, that's
Like
so
that
fine.
basically became our family, right? So
Yeah.
but yeah, Christmas was like 30 people.
Doesn't have to be blood, but yeah, like even I remember being a kid, like running around, like we used to rent out this like I don't know what it was. It's this weird like kind of it's a neighborhood, I guess, but it's owned by a church, and so you have to be of the church to like
Oh,
live.
okay.
It's like a campground thing, but they have like a I don't know, an events building. It's kind of like a barn-ish type thing. And we rented that because I have a huge ass family. And I remember running around there like playing like tag with my cousins or whatever. And it was like that was the part that I loved. Is like, hanging out with family, partying,
Yeah.
eating, music, dancing, games, all that stuff. It's fun. It's a good time.
Yeah, like I can't really remember much stuff I've ever got for Christmas, but I can remember like the treats and stuff,
Yeah.
which explains why I'm fat. But I was fatter. I've lost like 70 pounds. So
Nice.
yeah, I have to for the next transplant.
Oh.
You got to be a certain body weight.
Oh.
Jerks.
That's I don't know, unfortunate.
Guys,
Oh no, it's fuck. It's life. I don't give a shit.
No, I get it. It's just
Gone through it before. I'll do it again.
do you guys ever feel like we're like controlled by you guys probably do. We're like controlled by season like the seasons, like time passes by. You know when it's October because of Halloween, you know when it's
Mhm.
like March because of whatever, like spring, St. Patrick's, whatever. And like it's like then it's Christmas and then it's like
Yeah.
they try to like control your behavior via like the holiday. And while the holiday might be fun because it's the one a few occasions you get together with your family, it's still like propaganda. It's like, oh, buy
Mhm.
this, buy that, and like, the whole fucking trampling over people on Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Like
that aspect's
that
dumb.
aspect is like crazy to me. And I'm just like,
That's the
I just,
capitalism ruining it. See? That's the
yeah.
thing.
We're so
But it's like,
thankful for everything we have. Now we're gonna go buy some more
The
shit.
idea behind it was, it was literally like celebration. It was like, it was a it was supposed to be just a celebration, just hanging out and eating good food and being with people that you want to be around. And then capitalism gets its greasy little fingers on it and turns it into this profit grabbing, money hungry, fist flying bullshit over dumb shit,
Can
Um,
I interject for a minute and
yeah.
suggest that perhaps that is not necessarily the method of exchange, but the existence of the state that is causing the overwhelming majority of the problems there?
I think that's a
It,
reasonable argument to be had. I'm willing to have that conversation. Again, like I this is why I don't understand why I think it's something that Julian Assange said, like all of these, and I'm butchering it, but all of these conversations about ideology are bankrupt because we don't even have like a firm grasp on
right.
reality. We have no idea what the fuck's going on.
And we have no idea what we really need in life right now either.
No, we have no idea. We have no idea, you guys.
Fuck you,
We don't even
Steve. If
know
you
our
don't
own.
hate
We don't know our own history.
capitalism,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
away.
yeah.
Die.
Yeah, we have a long it's sad. It's
Yeah.
bad. Like we don't have any idea where we're at, where we've come from, what anything actually means, how anything actually works. So all of those conversations are bankrupt. Like I'm willing to have if you have a reasonable argument on just about anything, I'm willing to hear you out. And I may have like serious disagreements with you, but I'm willing to hear it out. I don't have all the answers. I don't think anybody does. So that's what drives me nuts about the battle of the isms and which brand of this ism is better than the I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care about the books you read. I don't give a shit. None of that stuff really matters because I mean it does. I think everybody should read and try to learn everything you can. But I just don't think it's not really like based in a lot of reality, like the practice of things happening. We have no idea how anything's actually
It's
like
just one theory. That's
yeah,
it.
and
Mi-
nobody's got it exactly right.
Right.
Nobody.
Michael Malice had a great tweet yesterday, and it was the best way to tell if a political conversation is worth your time is to immediately ask the other person, can you see how a reasonable person would come to a different conclusion? If they immediately launch into a speech, just go ahead and reclaim your time and move on.
Yeah.
Because that's really what it amounts to. If you're not going to be able to engage in a reasonable conversation with somebody, you don't need to waste your time. You don't.
No.
No, if they have no interest in learning or listening to anyone else, because like that's how I've learned most of my stuff is just by conversing with people and finding out how people tick.
Just living, like just
Yeah.
having personal experiences. Everybody's, and I think I genuinely think that there are certain people who are more prone to fall for propaganda, who are more susceptible to being mind fucked, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that there are some people who just have like a natural bullshit detector.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not, and so I try to be patient of that. I try to like remember that not everybody has the ability to sniff out bullshit.
Yeah.
As well. And I'm not saying like I'm not the best. Like there are people who are better at it than I am. But everybody, it's like on a scale. And so, but it's hard to stay patient. I'm not gonna lie. That's hard. I'm not very patient, especially I think it's hard when you see it and it seems so obvious and then other people can't see it. You know what I mean? And
It's frustrating when people don't think so simply as yourselves or like ourselves. And then it's like you try to explain something so simple, like this is why they're doing it. This is blatantly why you can see it. And they're just like, no, I don't see it.
Yeah.
Like, for fuck's sakes.
And they get angry.
Attention.
I love people that get angry for pointing it out too. Like, you know, that they know that you're right
Yeah.
or that this is what's happening, but they get angry at you because you
Yeah. Like
pointed
it's
out
my
the
fault.
shitty thing.
Yeah, it's my fault the government's murdering people for pointing it out. My mistake.
Yeah. It's like, I'm supposed to be calling that out, right? Like, why are you not calling that out? That's what weirds me out.
Yeah.
Why are you not calling out the thing that's bad? Shouldn't you be doing that? I don't know. Seems weird.
That's what I always think. I was like, why do people put up with this? I don't understand. I'm like, like they're just fucking screwing us over. I'm like, what? And you're just
people really want to force their way of thinking, living. They want to force that on everybody around them. I think that's really what it is. I think a lot of people, it's again the authoritarianism where they just think that they can force people to think like them and want to live like them and agree with them on everything, and that they can have this kind of dictatorship of thought, and it's just not.
Do you think
that's never going to be successful? People are different. People think differently. What?
I gotta jump in real quick to address something in the chat. I have no idea who this person is, but they are hurling an untoward accusation. I am a disciple of Prince. I am the Purple Coalition. Go fuck yourself.
I didn't say that. I didn't see that. I haven't been watching the chat though.
Mysticism.
Oh. The Purple Coalition is the most important group. You can fuck yourself. All right.
Who thought that was going to be the one thing that set someone off?
Is this Mr. Denis? Have you guys heard of my troll, Mr. Denis? He was funny. I wish he'd come back. He said he was coming back every week, and I'm kind of annoyed. He hasn't been here in like 3 weeks, and honestly, I'm pissed off about it. I am. I'm pissed off about it. That's not okay. Dude said he would be here every week. He was funny. He was giving us all threat levels. And like you would get, I think actually Fee, being friends with you, it was like worth some amount of points, and like knowing Jimmy Dore, you got like a whole bunch of points. And Sabby, like they really did not like Sabby, who I think is like one of the nicest people on YouTube.
I was just gonna say, like, she doesn't get mad at anybody.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Trey's here. Hi, Trey.
Trey.
What's up, Brandon?
What's up, dude?
I'm doing all right.
How's it going?
Wow.
We're I don't even know what we were talking about now. Oh, my troll, Mr. Denis. You might remember that, Trey. Mr. Denis was funny. He was giving everybody threat levels, and he was funny too because he was first on Twitter, and he was telling me it was. He said something about we've given you a threat level or something to that effect, and then his account got blocked or banned, and I'm like, wait, he didn't tell me my threat level. I was dying. I'm like, I was dying, and then he showed up in the chat. And I was like, yes. So I got to find out my threat level. And then in that like 2-hour show, my threat level went up like so many points because we started adding them all up. And being friends with Fee was bad. Being friends with Jimmy Dore was bad. There was a whole bunch of other shit that like, I think being friends with Sabby was bad. Having been on, being friends with KRTD people, we got points for that. Yeah.
They missed Steve because he's the most threatening of them all.
I know. He's the gateway to the alt-right, you guys. Come on. Right there. You're looking
at
at it. Look at it. That's what it looks like. That's the gateway to the alt-right, baby. Right there.
It just gets scraggly.
Bitches.
Take a fucking screenshot. Spread the word. Warn people. Mr. Janit's here. Oh my god, I just
He's
summoned
there?
the beast. I just summoned the beast.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know you're planning to do something with KRTD, but I don't know what it is. Threat level 3,550. Yes, I am. You just wait, buddy.
Damn.
That announcement's coming next week. Lori Jones is coming on the show, and we're going to announce that next week. So you just come right on back here, Mr. Denis.
Oh, shit.
We'll have some good news for you, my friend. That I'm not kidding. That person's going to be my friend soon. And then he said, "Duck you, Misty."
Is that a real troll or is it like a fucking
I don't know, but it's funny, and
friendly troll?
it makes me laugh. So I don't know. It's not even
he's
my
gonna
troll.
destroy you.
He doesn't like KRTD people a lot. Like he's from says he's from Real Progressives. And apparently they had like some falling out, KRTD and Real Progressives. I don't know. I don't give a shit. Some drama. I don't care. And so because I think he found me when I was on Shane's show or something like that, maybe. And then he's been around ever since. It was on Twitter at first, and then he started showing up in the chats. As long as it has nothing to do with Assange. Everything has something to do with Assange, Mr. Denis.
You asked for better trolls. I think you're getting them.
I got one. I'm kind of excited about it. That's why I was mad when fucker, where you been? It's been like 3 weeks since you've been in a chat. The fuck? Be consistent. I need at least one good troll. I've dealt with enough shitty ones.
Your troll, your good troll, your good troll knows like
Hey.
and just associates all of them together. That's your good troll. All right. So I know. I mean, I'm not saying that like it's not a step up from the sort of like
the dumbest trolls on Twitter, Steve. Give me something here.
Floor. I'm saying
seriously.
I'm saying as far as like it seems like these people are in a very, very, very small bubble with not a whole lot of oxygen in it in terms of where they're drawing their various information. I'm saying I'm glad you got to step up. Yeah. I believe in you. I believe in bitch. And I believe that you can do better. And I believe that they can do better.
I deserve better. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I deserve better trolls. That's not debatable. I'm not joking. Like people who know me will know this is true. Caitlin Johnstone even said something about it on Twitter because I have the dumbest trolls on fucking Twitter. They're so bad at what they do. One the other day, I tweeted something about Assange and Assange is not a journalist. Okay. And they still the TikTok thing. I've told you guys about the TikTok thing. Like they keep threatening to expose my grift, right? And I'm like, okay, do that because there isn't one. So please do that. Guy. And they always say TikTok in their tweets, and it's like this has been like 2 years of TikTok. I'm waiting.
How about they TikTok and get the fuck around to it?
I'm waiting. Like I am not a grifter. I don't get paid. I don't ask for money, you guys. That's why it's weird to me that this is a thing that people try to use on me. I literally do not ever ask for money. I mean, unless I'm raising money for something specific. And then it's not for me. It's for the thing that I'm raising money for. This is not a grift. I do this shit for free. Like, shut the fuck up. Oh, I don't care if you watch it or you don't. Like, I don't do it for you, really. So just shut up. It's annoying. Oh, Mr. Denis said Fiorella is threat level 774. Mr. Denis, I asked you last time we spoke for a list. I would like a threat assessment a list of things and their different point values so that I would like to improve my status. So, I like a challenge. Let's go.
What does 774 mean? Like
that's your threat level. And here's the thing. I've asked like, what's the scale? What's the highest number it goes up to? And I think he first said it was like 100 or something. And then next thing I knew, Sabby was like a threat level 500. And I'm like, wait a minute. I thought the limit was 100 and it just kept going up. And yeah, I have no idea. Really, there's no rhyme or reason to the threat level. I would really like it to be more well thought out and but again, like I said,
a pie chart in there or something.
Yeah, something. But seriously, I deal with the lowest level of possible trolls. So this is, even as confused and unorganized as it is, it's better than what I'm used to. That's all. That's all
Yeah.
it is. Oh, you guys.
Guys, what are you guys gonna do for Xmas or whatever the fuck you
I have
celebrate?
kids. I'm gonna open presents and lay around and play with toys all day. you know.
We're gonna cook
Smoke
some
weed.
food.
Yeah. Eat.
I've got
Yeah,
some
I'm
of
gonna eat.
my some of the bread I baked in the freezer, so
Oh.
I'm gonna thaw it out to make
Mr.
stuffing.
Janie, hold on. Mr. Janie, I am not going to write all this down. So if you could like make me a list and maybe send it to me on Twitter or something, that'd be cool. Cause like leaving it in the chat, I'm never going to remember all that. And I'm not going to write it down. So yeah, I like have an organized, like write it all out, organize, maybe alphabetical or something,
Oh
or
shit!
by
300
like
points for
threat
being friends
number.
with Reef. Nice.
How many?
300 points for being friends with Reef.
Nice.
Oh shit!
Friends with
Oh,
MCSC
shit.
is 300. Friends with MCSC is 300. So what does it mean if we're not just friends? What if we are on MCSC? How many
Right?
points does
Yeah.
that
No,
work?
this is what I'm saying, man. Like this person clearly
Hasn't thought this through
in
very
an
well.
oxygen deprived bubble.
Yeah.
Like it's okay. I'm not judging. I'm just
It's
pointing
bad,
out
but it's better than what I'm
that
dealing
there
with.
seems to be a lack of oxygen flowing to their brain, making them make bad decisions. That's not a judgment on my part. It's merely an observation. I'm
MCSC
sorry.
is 550. 550, that's it, really, for being on MCSC? I'm surprised by that, actually. But none of these numbers make sense either.
All this is
No.
doing is underscoring my theory.
I know.
So I say keep it up because I look more right every time this guy types.
Dude, we're just having
I'm all
fun.
for
We're
it.
making fun of him. It's funny. He's funny. It cracks me up. He's has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. He's got random ass threat numbers for like he had Sabi.
My whole approach here only makes sense if you watch Shane Gillis roast a couple of people. It's like there's a method to the madness every single time. I'll go back to norm later, I promise.
What's up, Warren?
I don't know how I got here. I was looking for Pornhub and I clicked something by accident. Sorry, guys.
Oh, okay.
You're in the
Hate to
wrong place.
What happened? Wait a minute. This is Pornhub because Stevie P's here. I see
Mindy
a
Moneybags
listener
is
there.
here.
Mindy Money. Yes,
Welcome
we didn't say it was a
to
good porn name. Mindy Moneybags. You can see my
OnlyFans.
money bags right there.
Oh
Free
my,
show.
that's scandalous.
There's my money bags.
Oh, dude, I still
I should
can.
hold
I
them
can,
right here.
Mindy. I can send you the OnlyFans.
Put it on your OnlyFans, Misty.
Yeah, I've got the logo.
I should totally do that. I'm totally gonna do that. I am really gonna do that. I think that's the funny shit. That would be funny.
I'm not on
Put that up in the
OnlyFans. I'm
corner.
on one fan,
Replace
and I'm the only fan.
replace
So
the bitch and the branding with the OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Oh, I
That'd be
shouldn't have
awesome.
them in it. I have 3. That's awkward.
Should totally
3
do
money
that.
bags over there. It's a little weird, but
You should have 2, if you
Yeah.
know what I mean.
yeah. I'll have to get rid of one. You know. You need to fuck all the way off. Fuck on. What? Fuck on. Turn left. And then, okay, now he's lost it. Lost the plot. You did this last time, dude. You did this last time.
Hey,
Misty.
no, look, dude, it's
I
a
was like,
win
that's
when
just
you've
full
got them.
circle, isn't
It's
it?
a win when you've got them no longer making sense and all caps in it. That's that's one for your column right there. It is.
He did this
It
last time. It took him a lot longer last time though. When he gave Sabi a higher threat level than me, I knew he was full of shit. Because Sabi's like legitimately one of the nicest people ever. Like she's not mean to anybody. She doesn't say anything bad about anybody. You know,
She can get
mostly
feisty, but
she gets
she's nice
feisty
about
sometimes, but she's way nicer than I am. So
Same,
give it,
yeah.
I can just envision Sabby using a purse to hit someone. That's all I can
No.
see. I think she
I
would
couldn't
kill
see her
someone with a
doing that.
purse.
She seems really nice. I really like Sabi.
No, I mean like if
Really
she was to hit anyone with something.
Yeah.
would be
No, I
just a
couldn't see her
purse.
hitting anybody. Maybe if somebody really pissed her off. Because I've seen her, she gets feisty. No, Sabi's not here. Calm down.
Who's Cynic Girl? She said you're on Lockheed Martin's OnlyFans.
That's Jessie Jet, mega fan. Glory! Glory Jones!
Oh,
Hey,
Hi.
what's good, all y'all?
How's
You
it
look
going,
festive.
lady?
Show up till the dog does. It's,
Huh?
Okay.
What's wrong with the dog?
Nothing. This is just Jones doesn't show up until the dog pops up on camera. Like,
Oh,
okay. Now,
Pitbull?
Poppers.
Yeah, he's so cute.
he is so
Look at
cute.
What kind of
I love
pitbull?
pitties.
I don't know. He's a genuine Shasta County Manaconda Poonhound.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
I'd let my
Anyways,
dogs in here, but
Black
they're too
Christmas,
big.
Merry Bitchmas, y'all.
Yeah, Merry Bitchmas, Glory. I'm happy that you're here. It's been another week.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Jimmy Graham bullshit?
Jimmy Graham.
Yeah, we're pretty salty about him calling out Fee. We're pretty
No,
salty
I
about
didn't.
it. You didn't watch it? I watched parts of it.
Nope.
Fucking ridiculous.
I heard it was happening and said no.
I couldn't. It's like a car crash, honestly. I couldn't not watch a little bit of it. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did watch like maybe 10 or 15 minutes when I was getting ready to come on here. Yeah. Oh, like I told Fee, it's like that. I even have to have a conversation with a grown ass adult about why the United States government doesn't get to mandate medical treatment. That's weird.
Yeah.
Because if
Without
you're a leftist, you love big government all of a sudden. You love
what
them
the
in
fuck?
your affairs.
What
I
the
don't know.
fuck?
If you want to be a
We
real
love the
leftist,
CIA and the FBI, and we love the CDC.
big
And we
pharma.
big pharma. What happened?
I didn't watch the thing, but I guessed
Yeah.
appeal to authority fallacy,
Mm-hmm.
Emotionally charged straw men that actually don't have anything to do with the actual subject. There was something else too.
I don't remember what it was.
A complete like focusing on things that have absolutely nothing to do with what they were supposed to be talking about. And I realize that's probably a little bit vague, but I wasn't about to sit through that shit.
Yeah. No. I did watch a little bit of it though, and it was about what you would expect.
Yeah.
It was about exactly
Yeah,
what you would expect.
I watched about 20 minutes of that garbage. He was just going on about hospital beds the whole time. It's like,
Yeah.
these hospital beds.
Did anybody point out that
we've
every
closed
major city was transferring all COVID patients to one particular hospital? Like
We're
if you had
firing
4
nurses and
hospitals in an area,
doctors.
one of them was designated the COVID ward,
Yes.
and that's where all of them went, so they could be like, we're overwhelmed, when you've got 2 hospitals basically on the same block that are fucking empty.
Yes.
Like it's what I hate when people from people from that segment of the left get on anywhere and start talking about this shit is that it's never about what's really happening.
No.
It's about what they saw on TV when they got triggered and decided to become pro-authoritarian. That's all it is, and it's wrapped up in their own personal fear and their own personal emotion, and it has absolutely nothing to do with the reality of the situation. It's bullshit. It's fucking childish. It's fucking garbage. And I can't believe that people who are supposed to make a fucking living telling jokes or having a show called Government Secrets are out here walking around like there is not ample evidence for years from very popular guests on your show that point to
Whitney Webb.
the reality that we're discussing.
Very subtle, Glory. But yes, you're 100% right, Steve Wickedon. It's ridiculous. It's been the weird, honestly. I mean, weird. That's weird. The fact that he's had Whitney Webb on so many times and is saying things that he's saying right now, and it's just weird. It's very unfortunate.
It is weird. Thinking the same exact thing. Like, bitch, you had Whitney Webb on your show, and you... Okay.
Like, pretty frequent. Like,
Exactly.
he had her on multiple times. You know? You would think that's what's so weird. He claims to be like, oh, that's this whole authoritarian leftism thing is really weird to me because You know, to me, that's just not, again, labels are stupid. Labels are stupid. Labels mean nothing. None of it means anything. None of these people are what they think they are. You know what I'm saying?
Do a show about Epstein, get clicks. Get a cast that gets clicks, that knows what they're talking about. Get more clicks. Go on TikTok, sweat, wear a seatbelt, scream at people, threaten to punch your audience. It gets clicks, right? Like,
It
that's what
does.
it's about. It's not, it's about the clicks. It's about the exposure. It's about maybe getting to be a game show host again. It's certainly walking around with chip on his shoulder because he got bounced out of the first round of the last comic standing. Definitely about that. But what it's not about is what's right. What it's not about is what's real. What it's not about is what's true. And what it's not about is what's best for, like, even that guy in the long term. It's the immediate. Now. Gimme.
Yeah.
I don't have to tell that dude's story. He does. You know what personality type that is.
Guys, I gotta get going. It was nice
Thanks for coming,
chatting with
Fee.
you.
I'm
Have a good
sorry,
night.
Graham's being an asshole.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry
Merry
Bitchmas.
Bitchmas.
Yeah.
Merry Bitchmas.
Bye.
I love Fee.
Fiorella Isabel is a secret sleeper agent in the War on Christmas. And she's on Team
Why
Christmas.
do people always fuck with her? Like, see, do you guys see now? It, like, Graham, out of all of the people, lots of people dragged him on his tweet. Lots of people, not just Fiorella, lots of people. And he chose Fee and Max Blumenthal, but Max Blumenthal, like, called him out by name. So that makes sense. Fee never said his name one time. Like, she made a comment because she felt bad for Brooke. And then Graham comes after her. And they were friends at one point. And so why do people fuck with her? It's always her. It's always her. It is always her. She gets it the most. It's crazy.
Yep.
It's because people believe her and listen to her, and that's dangerous for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Fee gets it the worst. Then Nico.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he gets it
kind
really
of a
bad.
toss up between, like, you know, depending on whose day of the barrel it is. Pasta gets it pretty bad.
He's not on social media enough really to get it too bad. But that when they do go after him, they do go after him hard. When he does get, like, wrapped up in something, they
You're
do
muted,
go after him pretty
Jones.
hard. Jones. Muted
It's
again.
a-
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a really funny dynamic with the combo couch because like Johnny just gets completely ignored. It's like he don't even exist.
Yeah.
And then Fee gets all the hate. And something that'll happen is Fee will get hate for shit that Pasta says.
Yes. Yes. 100% she does. She even gets shit for some of the stuff Nico says and does. I've seen that. I've seen that happen before.
Yeah.
Like, people
Which
will
is
paint
just
her with
dumb.
Nico's brush. Yeah, I hate when people do that. Like, it's so dumb. I'm me. Like, Glory is Glory. What Glory does is Glory's thing. Like, it's so weird to place hate you have for somebody else on an entirely different individual.
Every time someone accuses me of being a Tulsi Gabbard stan,
Yeah.
I'm like, it's not a network-wide affliction.
Yeah.
It's
No.
not.
I never supported
Like,
Tulsi Gabbard.
I don't know if you guys remember or not, but I talked a lot of shit, you know, and rightfully so. Who's your second favorite CFR member?
Right? Yeah.
Dennis Kucinich.
But, I mean,
Yay.
that is the right answer.
Yeah, that is the right answer there. But yeah,
Angela Merkel.
people don't. I get that all the time too. Like, I still to this day, like, if I'm on camera multiple times openly, like, trashing Tulsi. I don't like. She's good on some things. Like, she's great on, at least she's vocally supportive of Julian Assange, and reforming. She wants to reform the Espionage Act. I think we should end it entirely.
Yeah. Get rid of that
But
shit.
yeah, but I mean, she's at least okay on some of those things, and she has a big platform, and I am more than willing to exploit that platform to push stuff for Julian Assange or other things that she agreed with. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I agree with her on some stuff. I agree with Bernie on some stuff. I don't trust any of them. So, but it's weird when people are like, "Oh, you're a Tulsi stan," or it's just, it's so dumb. It's like people have to, they want to place you.
Cell.
Yeah, it's full cell. That was fun.
It's like anytime it's like anytime you agree with anything they say, you're like, you're a horrible person now.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
like you can't agree
Like,
with one thing they say.
If somebody says something great, like I don't care who it is. If somebody horrible says something that I agree with, I still agree with the thing. I don't care who says it.
Yeah, like, I agree with the principles, not the person, right?
Yeah.
I mean, granted, there's some times where it's like, oh fuck, did anybody else retweet this?
Yeah.
Did anybody else say? You know,
Yeah,
but
like on
largely,
something, if it's something big, like if you come out in support of Palestine, I don't care. Like you have to be pretty bad for me to not be like, hey, thanks for that. Or if you come out in support of Assange, you're gonna have to be pretty fucking bad for me to not thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? Like
and with Tulsi, it's like, what are you mad about? Are you gonna boycott her locals channel? Like,
right? She's not an elected official.
Trying to fuck up her viewers?
Yeah.
I don't get it. What are you trying to like stop her from doing?
We're
Like,
not going to drive
I don't know
on
if
those
you
roads.
noticed, but Oahu's poison. That shit's washing over onto the main island. Nobody's going surfing right now.
Yeah.
Like her good time's already fucked up. I'm pretty sure you guys can call it a win and go fucking hate on someone who holds elective office.
Yeah.
Yeah, people get so defensive of like elected officials, like we're not supposed to criticize them.
Oh,
like,
don't even
that's
get me
the
started.
fucking point. And it's always the standard joke where people are like, "Oh, politicians are liars." How the fuck do we still keep putting up with that when that joke's like 60 years old, at least?
Yeah. I don't. They're not. These are not. I don't know. They're incapable. I think the problem is they're incapable of thinking that there is like something else outside. Like they really are stuck in a system. Like it's sad. They can't even visualize something outside of what we are currently dealing with. And so
we don't need the Matrix. They're basically stuck in one in their head. So.
Yes. Oh, Melissa's back. Missy, I'm getting sick of your grift. Melissa, honey, I have offered millions. Like, prove it. Seriously. It's not like I hide, you guys. I take $0. Zero.
What are you
fuckers.
grifting?
Come for me.
Come for me.
Seriously. I don't know. Apparently, they think that like I'm like taking some. Putin does pay well. I get lots of rubles.
What's the Orange Coalition?
That's what I'm wondering.
I have no idea what the Orange Coalition is. I think this is somebody maybe working in tandem, or possibly the same person as Mr. Dinny, because they have the same bullshit rhetoric, and it's kind of getting boring. Like, I don't know. You guys need some better material, I think.
Wait, I thought we were on the Purple Coalition. When did it go to Orange? Is this like some sort of threat scale like we did after 9/11? What the fuck?
Okay.
It is.
Like green's my favorite color. Can
like
we be the green
conspiracy
coalition?
chart?
Oh, okay. I like it.
Start going into the subcolors like turquoise.
I like it.
It's
Orange. Orange is
that?
the
Bitcoin
anti-Semitic
coalition?
point of no return, if I recall correctly. Glory Jones,
What?
can you go orange? Threat level orange. That's the anti-Semitic point of no return.
I don't
Is
even
that
remember
correct?
the colors of the chart,
on that
honestly.
chart.
I thought it was like the deep red.
That's leaving reality. The full red is leaving reality.
Oh.
Or like gone from reality. But there's a right there
in between.
Yeah.
Was that the same section with the Jewish space lasers or
maybe. Somebody I need to find that.
I don't see how it couldn't be.
Yeah.
I really don't. I mean, you're gonna put the Jewish space lasers below the anti-Semitic point of no return? What's that say about the Jewish space lasers, then, Warren?
I don't know. I just think of like a satellite with Mel Brooks on it with one of those like Star Wars guns going. You know, that's I think a Jewish space laser. You know,
they'll just recreate Spaceballs the movie.
Yeah.
There it is.
This is as big as mine.
I told you it was a deep red.
Yeah.
No, that's orange. That is orange.
Okay.
Deep red is fucking okay. So
what kind of
detached from reality?
are we going by the
orange
arrow
to
or
deep
the
red?
actual colors in which it sits between horizontally as the chart
I
progresses.
was going in
vertically.
terms of like the color which takes up the majority of the trapezoid.
Right,
Okay.
right. And look
So
where
Steve's
the
looking over
anti-Semitic
here.
point of no return is.
Okay, yeah, it's at orange. So we're
Yeah.
both
I'm
right.
just trying to make sure that I'm not going the route of most popular president ever, Joe Biden. My mind is still with me in some capacity.
Oh goodness.
Joe Biden's the best president we've had in 500 years. What are you talking about, Steve?
Oh my god.
600.
I'm waiting for him to just in the middle of speech just be blah, and then just walk off. I'm not a
I'm the devil. I'm gonna
Right,
eat all
just
your
like-
babies.
Bursts into bone dust in front of everybody, and there's just like a puff of it, and then a literal empty suit on the ground.
little wizard runs away. Holy shit, they were
Camera pans over to Kamala Harris, and she's furiously masturbating.
Oh,
All right, it
boy.
got weird. It got weird, Steve.
Sudden fucking dust eruption of Joe Biden.
Oh my god.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, that was a little weird. That's fine.
I don't know, it happens. It happens.
Steve's always got to take it weird.
There's always that step, and then there's me. Clearly, we're on way.
Maybe
too far.
don't, Steve. Maybe don't.
Reef,
I didn't
Reef, you're
realize
on
you
mute,
guys were
brother.
that
I
sensitive.
can't hear you, brother.
What?
Reef is doing pantomime over there.
Oh. Reef, we cannot hear you. Vogue. Vogue for us, Reef.
He's in
Nope,
that
nope, can't hear you,
Mexican's silent zone. That the zone of silence that's down there. You can't no cell phone or anything like that. You can get out of there.
Yeah.
Aliens.
Hey,
and shit.
mime is a terrible thing to wear.
What about now? Test?
Yeah,
Test one,
There
two?
it is.
I've been saying so much funny stuff, and no one's been laughing. It's been I've been why? I've been talking about Steve living in a French Gestalt film all the time. Just why existence is pain. Oh God, at least we still have croissants and coffee for him. So as long as we get him a beret and black and white, he should be good for a while.
Oh, Steve, there's your next character.
Dude, I would love it. Have you ever seen the cat version of that? There's a cat version of that, and I can't remember what it's called. But if you look up French Nouveau cat thing, it's just it's so great.
I'm
It's
totally
perfect.
gonna Google exactly that. Well, DuckDuckGo, but whatever.
Yeah.
That exact
Probably
same
not
thing.
going to go that route.
DuckDuckGo isn't DuckDuckGo doing a privacy browser now too?
I
Didn't
don't
that
know.
happen?
None of they all suck.
Yeah.
Everybody sucks.
I use
God
damn it.
Brave, but that's
Yeah.
not a search engine. That's an overall browser.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I
They're
switched
all
to Opera GX. I know Brave is got some blockchain something
Yeah.
attached to it, right?
It's
So,
got something
Cryptocurrency, it's blockchain.
Yeah, the evil blockchain.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But
Let's not get started.
I watched a thing the other day on the NFT heist.
Wait. We're
Which
not
is
doing this
fucking
on
great.
Rockin', are we?
Shit, I thought I was gonna
It's not
slide
Rockin'.
right through
If
that.
it's on Rockin', I am going to rage quit right now
All right,
so
get
hard
comfy.
and send
Roxanne.
the 3 remaining.
I'll take whatever Ray token Steve doesn't want. Just, send them me. I'll get rid of them real quickly, but I will take them. Just, anyways. That's gonna be a no.
Wait, who was supposed to bring the what's it? Vax? What's the character? Vax? What's the help?
Vax Tracer.
Yeah.
Vax Tracer.
Vax Tracer.
Who was supposed to bring that shit? I forget. Was that you, Warren? I'm still waiting for my
Yeah,
interview
I know
with
Vax. He's a
Tracer.
piece of shit. No, Vax is
okay.
he's at a coffee shop down the street. He has 3 man buns. 3 of them.
3
I don't
man
even know
buns.
what he does
Probably
with the other
3
2.
boosters too.
Yeah.
Oh,
At
yeah,
least
he has like
3 boosters deep.
he carries a pharmacy with him. That's how vaxxed he is. He's good. He has like the candy section over here, and he's got like newspapers and shit over here. I don't know.
So
I
like
don't know what
Nice.
Doctor
drugstore
Feel
sell.
Good and Doctor Enslave You to Klaus Schwab. Pick a
Yep.
pocket.
Yep.
He might be
Dude,
hanging out with Graham
That's
for
a
all I know. I
dangerous
don't know.
friend to go out drinking with, Warren. That
Yeah.
is.
He's in his fucking
I'm
bubble.
more,
Keeps
I'm
you
more
on
in
your
line
toes.
with Jack Elam from Cannonball Run with the syringe he always carried around. Like, he goes, I don't know, but I got this. And then you drink out of it. Yeah. He's fun to party with too. So.
I want to know what Hunter S. Thompson would have thought of all this. That's what I want to know. That guy would have been like, just shut up, take some mescaline, you'll be all right. Like, you
Just-
know.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's like,
man.
not
I
enough
don't know.
drugs,
So
kids.
I-
Not enough drugs.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
I-
Melissa's right. Ed, she's the Ed thing. Okay, now I remember. Now I
Oh,
remember Melissa.
yeah.
Okay. Ed wasn't invited because he's I don't know. He's
Is he a narcissist?
yeah, and
Okay.
he thinks
Yeah.
everything's
Not
about
entertaining
him.
it
He thinks
past
everybody's
that.
out to get him. He talks shit about me. I think I've talked to him one time, and he says crazy shit that none of it's true, and he's
He thinks everyone keeps him off
Is-
things because he's Asian.
Yes.
No, he really just hates
No.
himself because he's Asian, and he has to come to grips with that.
Yo, Misty.
And then he can move forward.
Misty, throw Lucky the link.
Lucky,
I
I just
thought
want the drumming dog.
I thought
I just want-
dog, Leo.
Yeah. Just bring me the drumming dog. That's what
I love
wish
that you
to
guys
see.
are like, fuck Lucky. Where's the dog?
Yeah, that's the star of the
Just kidding,
show.
we love you.
Notice there's a pattern with me. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
always an
everybody,
animal.
like, I come in the video, everybody's like, oh, hi, Gloria. And I'm just like, go, Liz! And then, you know, you're like, I'm like, yo, throw Lucky the link. Leo! It's literally the same thing. Like, when I call my parents, like, my parents will call me and be like, hey, can you show me the dog, please? And they're like, now I don't even have to ask. They just show. And, like, I'm infinitely more excited to talk to my dog
You know,
than my
Misty,
parents.
you should have a bitch show one night with all female dogs on the panel.
Yep.
You got a twofer there. See, it's bitch and bitches.
Like, what's that
Around
thing
the
with the
horn.
Weimaraners? With the hands? They have, like, the dogs and then the human hands. What's that thing?
I don't know. That's a
You know what I'm
thing?
talking about?
No.
Like,
Fuel.
Smoking too much.
What's
what,
happening?
how am I the only one who's seen these parts of the internet? What
I
is...
don't know.
How do you spell Weimaraner, first of all?
W-E-I.
Marainer with
Weimaraner.
hands. Weimaraner with hands should be what we Google. Yeah, it's a famous like art thing. Photographer person.
I'll bring my female
Yeah.
on for female bitch.
Is it like little fake hands that you can? Because I got some of those for Christmas. one year.
Thusly. No,
Yeah.
it's like they take the dog and they say we're
okay.
gonna give it peanut butter, right? And then they just do a skit with their normal human hands behind the dog. But that's what I was picturing when Warren said we do bitch with just all female dogs. It'll just be like this, like. Anyway,
I know they're like wearing glasses and they're like woof 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 and
Wait,
Miss
hold
would-
on.
I know,
hold on.
fuck those
Hold on one
people.
second. Melissa, what the fuck question are you didn't ask a question. You just keep making the same statement over and over again. I should address you as Ed, but you just keep making the same statement over and over again, which is you are trying to replace Ed Lee with Shane Coughlin. You are working for Jimmy Dore and trying to exclude Asians, and you're sharing Shane's celebrity email list he got from Steph Zamorano with him. Literally none of what you just said is true. Not a damn thing in that. Like, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I don't even know what that means. None of that. I have no idea what any of that means. I don't know what a celebrity email list is. I don't work for Jimmy Dore. I am not trying to exclude Asians. I've had Asians on my show before. I don't even know what the fuck that means. And I don't even know you, Ed. We had one conversation. I've never thought about you since then, honestly, except for when you come like make a fool of yourself somewhere and everybody talks about it. It's the only time. So no, you just calm yourself down, dude. Seek some help, something. Seriously, I mean that sincerely. I mean,
We'll
that
give you a
sincerely.
hug, Ed, if it makes you feel
get some
better.
help,
but
dude. This is like some weird
You know.
ass like delusions and paranoia. Like, you think everybody's out to get you. I don't even know you, dude. I don't give a shit. Honestly, I don't mean to sound mean, but I don't give a shit. I don't care. Like, I'm not trying to I'm not trying to sabotage your life. I don't know you. I don't think about you, dude.
You
So
just
this weird
gotta not
obsession,
entertain it.
let it
He's a
go.
serial narcissist. He's threatened friends
Yeah.
of mine. Like, you just gotta ignore
Get some
it, honestly.
help, Sam. I mean that sincerely. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole right now. I'm really not. I think you need legitimate help, and please
Yeah.
get some. Seriously, this
you
is
can
not
afford
healthy.
it.
Yeah, if you can't, like, ask for help. Crowdfund for it. There's lots of really nice people out there who would try to help you through something like that. I mean, I'd be willing to donate to that. Honestly, you trash me all the time, but I would be willing to donate to that. I would like to see you get some help. Honestly, I mean that sincerely. Please do that. Seriously, it's not healthy. It's not healthy. This shit is weird. He's so obsessed. Like, I don't even know this kid. I think I was on a show one time, and he honestly annoyed me. You can probably see it on my face. He was annoying. And I didn't think about him or talk about him, or I've not mentioned him. I forgot he exists, honestly.
He even showed up
recently.
Tried to ruin that thing for Assange in New York.
Yeah, making it about himself.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you got some things going on. That's not about you.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Susan Sarandon doesn't care about what you have to say.
And that's not to say that you're not important, but this is a Julian Assange event, and you're like screaming about yourself when nobody there. I mean, no offense, dude, but nobody there knows who you are. They're not trying to sabotage your life.
I'm sorry, y'all just gotta leave him be.
Yeah, I know, but like, I wish you would get some help. For real.
He's been told that. Leo!
Yeah, by multiple people.
I love you. Love you too.
Leo. Bubbo.
Leo
Bubbo.
That's good, Leo. That's good. Oh, here, wait. I'll come right back in the meantime. Everybody brace your ears.
Hi, Sleepy.
Yeah, they're boys. Yes, love them.
Bob, you guys have a good night.
He says hi.
Hi, Mister. Oh my God.
Everybody, brace your ears right now. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
Oh.
I gotta find that.
Mine's knocked out, or if she would be freaking out too. But
I know, little yawn.
He sits on my shoulder like this, like he thinks he's a parrot. Like,
Merry Bitchmas, Sleepy Josh. I love you.
We love you, Tech Ninja.
He can't hear you. I have an earbud in.
Oh.
Sleepy J.
What? Mary
I'll
Bitchmas,
jump in the
Sleepy
chat.
Josh, Glory Jones, and Mindy Moneybags love you. The rest of these guys, their jury's out.
I'm suspect at best.
We'll take a poll. Warren
They
said, Trey, what do you think? You love Sleepy Josh? We say, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do we love Sleepy Josh? I'm a 10. I love me some Sleepy Josh.
I'm a 13.
They make-
I'm gonna say high
13.
sevens.
Oh, you want
they make a
We're a 10
squeaker
over
that you
here.
can't hear. FYI.
I can hear
I can
that.
hear it. I can hear like a little, like,
Like a little bit of air. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's actually like a squeaky toy for them. It's like just past our hearing range,
Oh,
right?
That's cool.
Oh.
nice.
Yeah.
That's why Leo keeps looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some
Yeah,
fancy
he's looking at
stuff.
the
Warren just peed himself.
He was trying to drink from the dish.
Yeah.
Gotta get a flea.
Lauren
No,
had
that-
matching hats on the other day, and
Huh?
Glory, I don't know if you saw it.
What? What did you
So
say?
what?
Oh, she's got something for Leo. Oh, yeah.
Oh wait,
He was wearing that the other day. Warren's got one that matches, and it's the cutest thing.
They got ear flaps.
Yeah. Oh,
We need to edit
You need to
them,
get
like,
yourself
together.
one, Luck.
yeah, Lucky, you need to get one.
Leo, when
guys
I
Gotta
say
spend
run,
all those
I'm not-
Putin bucks somewhere.
You can have matching clothes.
Yeah, look at here they go. I'm gonna have to edit you guys together. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
feels great in this 70-degree weather.
Center the dog in the camera. Center dog. Perfect. Screenshot here. Thank you. Perfect. I'll worry about it later.
I'll get his other
I'll
hat.
cut everyone out later.
I'm surprised there haven't been
So-
any cats in the room. Now I'm jealous. I want my cats.
Yeah, mine will show up eventually.
Mine usually
Like-
do. Little bastards.
You
They're
know.
sleeping.
I really like being a disembodied voice, like nobody can see where I am. I feel like
Jesus! Jesus, is that you?
Yes, my son.
It's your birthday Saturday.
Yes, my
Let's
son.
have a kegger.
Jesus.
All right, are you guys ready for it?
Yeah.
Here's my hat.
Oh, stop it.
That might be screenshot worthy again. Where's Reef? Jesus.
Oh, that's good.
Dude.
I have to go to the grocery store with these guys like this.
I know, right? Yeah.
April,
That's
like, what?
I feel
ridiculously
ridiculously underdressed now.
Yeah. Where's your fancy?
I meant to wear a Santa hat and I forgot.
I think Leo
he's
has
got
a
his
Santa
cat.
hat.
I'll just say it
the
was in the
Grinch down,
truck
too.
for like the next 3 months. If I don't have something, I'm just gonna be like, "Yo, it was in the truck." I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Any deficit for
That's fair.
any reason.
How's
Poor
everything
Steve.
going with that, Steve?
Huh?
How's everything going with that so far?
Aw.
It's
Good
not.
is better.
With the funding and everything?
Oh, I'm like I'm a little bit over halfway there, dude. I'm actually really fucking
I should-
stoked on that. Yeah.
Do you
Oh,
have
nice.
the do you have the
Good.
link for that handy? I can go look for it, but I can
I
drop
mean,
it
I
in the
can-
chat.
I can pull it up. Hang
Yeah,
on.
put it in. Or are you a admin on here or a whatever moderator?
No.
I don't think I've
I'm
made
not
anybody
either.
one.
I can never drop links for you.
I don't think I've made anybody one. I don't.
No,
I've never just
I don't
paid
think you
attention.
made anyone mod.
I'm
this.
really bad at this stuff.
You
You
have-
guys know. You guys know.
It's a sharp contrast to the Slow News Day chat where like 90% of it is mods, and Misty there's only like
Wrench
2
gang.
mods.
I don't ever think about it.
Cynic.
I just
His
don't.
Wrench
truck caught on
gang.
fire. Steve's truck
Yeah.
caught on fire.
Yeah.
Well,
Just miraculously.
Is it, oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. I'm
it
gonna
hadn't
put
moved
the.
in 2 days. It was like 35, 34 degrees out at night.
How long was it burning? Do you know?
I was dead
No.
ass asleep.
What time was it? Did you say again?
I don't know, like 11:30 or something.
At night, yeah.
11. Yeah.
That's crazy.
You're early bird.
I just dropped. Just so everybody knows. There's a GoFundMe chat.
I
Or
had
Coach-
been
GoFundMe in the
awake
chat.
for like a ridiculous amount of time. It just crashed out at like 9 o'clock,
Yeah.
and then was damn sure up for the rest of the day.
And they said it was like an accident.
They didn't say shit, dude. The fire department showed up at about the time that I had most of it put out with a
Yeah.
hose. There was another neighbor that hit it with a fire extinguisher, and they hit it with some foamy shit. And then they said they were calling the cops. I was at like 1:30 in the morning Friday night. It is 5:30 p.m. on whatever the fuck day it is. They have not shown up.
It is
So-
currently Wednesday.
Yeah.
It
you
is
say
Wednesday,
so.
my dudes.
Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. We'll go with that. But yeah, so that's where it's the cab of a truck is a fairly abnormal place for
Yeah.
a wall of flame to spontaneously erupt. So
Yeah, when I saw it, I was
Yeah.
like, wait, it was the inside? Like, I was like, it wasn't like
Yeah.
the engine or something? Like, it was weird.
That is weird.
I mean, electrical shit. I mean, that's yeah. Doubt.
horn was blaring.
Anyway.
When the fire department showed up, they had to use a crowbar to pop the hood
Wow.
Okay.
because my hood.
That's intense, dude. Can you imagine like waking up and your shit's on fire? Like,
But it's
Yeah.
an older truck, right?
That's crazy.
What year was it?
97.
Yeah, see, we have a 91. You wouldn't expect that in like an older vehicle just for that to like, there's no electronics.
For no
shit,
reason.
like-
Never caught on in
Yeah.
30 years, like
I know, it's weird.
Boom.
I've not
That
heard
is
of
very
that.
strange. It's
I
a
gotta
mystery.
jump off.
Somebody.
You guys have a great night. And Merry
Later,
Christmas.
Yeah, Merry
Merry
Bitchmas,
Bitchmas.
dude.
Yeti.
Very
I'll
bitch.
take
Yeah.
rye, no
Merry
caraway.
Christmas.
Thank
Bye,
you.
What?
Give Miss
Rye
Yeti-
bread?
Rye,
Okay.
no carrot,
Yeah, and tell her happy
sourdough.
birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Miss Yeti.
Happy birthday,
Big French
Mrs.
loaf.
Yeti.
Thanks, I'll let her
You
know.
know.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my gosh,
Peace,
y'all.
man.
My daughter is 18 today.
Oh, happy birthday.
Birthday.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Skylar is
remember being
18. I
18.
cannot believe it.
Happy birthday.
Aw.
Yeah.
She even got a birthday message from Rick Overton. He said, happy
Nice.
birthday, Skylar.
Nice.
She
That's
can
exciting.
buy all the flare guns and cigarettes she wants now.
Nice.
I know, right?
Let's go.
You know?
Level up. Level up,
Yeah.
girl. Level up.
Oh, you gotta be 21 to smoke cigarettes in California now.
I think
Really?
you
I
might
thought
have to
it
be
was
21 here.
18.
No?
Yeah, she's
21.
not interested in
21?
the tobacco smoking. You know,
I
like,
know
we don't
weed
have
was
to...
21. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both.
Man, this
Yeah.
my head got real weird. I don't know what.
Reef, you bitch. You cartoon ass motherfucker over there.
Next time I gotta put like something awesome up there and make whoever ends up in that box do that.
Do that every time.
Yeah.
Nice.
We
I know,
something
just take
new
the
every
face out,
time.
and they could put theirs in there,
You
and they
guys
could be
make
the
me
bitch of
stuff.
the week. Like,
Make me stuff. You guys are good at this shit. Make me some funny
I
stuff
tried.
to put.
I tried to like pull. I tried to pull that logo one time and remove the background, and it does not like doing that.
Oh,
I had to like
Cutler
pretty
made
much
it. Steve
repaint.
made it.
I had to like repaint in the eyebrows and stuff.
I have a
I
plain
was
one
like,
too, if you ever need that.
okay,
I have a plain
like
black and white
transparent.
one. Yeah.
Cool. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Wait,
But-
why is okay in the chat? Why is Steph Zamorano supposed
Okay,
to share
this is
email?
the Melissa. This is Ed. This
Yeah,
is he's
yeah.
just on another account now. Sweetheart, I don't know what a celebrity email list is. I don't know that Steph Zamorano had one. I don't know
Yeah.
why anybody shared it with anybody. I don't even think it exists. I think that's something you made up in your head. Nobody's trying to replace you. I doubt Steph even knows who you are. Nobody's trying to replace you. Nobody cares, dude. This is all something that you've created in your head. And
We've all interacted with
Yeah.
you perfectly fine.
like, I'm not real
We've
big on
been on
like
KRTD.
blocking people or banning people,
Yeah.
but you're annoying. Like, this is just seriously get you some help. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just get you some help. Go be mad at like real things that exist. You really made up a lot of things in your head.
Yeah, we've
It's
done
sad to
everything
see.
but try to silence you. So
Why would somebody share
you
an
know.
email list? Like that's a private.
I don't.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
give out someone's information without their
Nobody's.
permission.
This doesn't exist
No.
though, Lucky. That's the thing. There is no celebrity email list. Like, I'm sure
But I
Shane
mean-
has developed some
That's
contacts over the
a
years.
literal bot.
But
Yeah.
it's just funny.
Yes.
It's like
Spamming
I
your
wouldn't give that
chat.
out.
Yeah.
Even if I had
Good,
one,
good.
I still wouldn't give it away.
Wait a minute. You
like,
have
no, but-
Sean
yeah.
Connery's email?
no.
Is that what you're
Oh
saying?
yeah, I
Sean
have Keanu
Connery.
Reeves and Jennifer Aniston.
I don't think Sean's
Sandra Bullock.
returning emails these days,
Yes.
though. You know,
Sean's-
No.
you
This
know.
is how- Can you guys tell that
I got Tom Cruise.
Can you guys tell that I don't pay attention?
Indy,
Ooh.
everyone's threat level is gonna go up now that Indy's here.
Everybody's threat level.
Wait, hold up.
Sean Connery
Indy
is
was
six
on
feet
last
under.
night.
For my assessment for weeks.
I want to show y'all something. Hold
Yeah,
up.
I don't.
Yeah.
Mr. Denise left.
That's
I
a
think.
great hat, Trey.
I had a
That's a
Jimmy
great
from
hat.
KRTV on last night, so you know I don't
Yeah.
know. What
What's your hat say, Try?
I
Show me
might
again.
boast it.
I
Fuck
can't
this shit.
see.
Nice.
Oh,
Misty, I'm
Nice.
about to share something. I
Fuck
wanna
this
show-
shit.
I was in holiday.
Fuck this
I mean,
shit.
I
It's a
mean,
good
sorry.
hat.
I was in Hollywood this weekend covering a protest, and
I have one that says
I
send Dick
took
Cheney to the
I
Hague.
took a
Dig
field
that hat,
trip.
Trey.
I took a mini field trip within my field trip, and I want to show you.
Nice.
Nice.
Fuck
Fuck Tom
On the
Cruise.
same
Yeah.
wavelength, honey.
Those are some
See that?
creepy ass motherfuckers.
We gotta find that boat. We gotta
Yeah.
flip
used
up
to-
that
Dude,
boat
the
too.
The Leah Remini show is so creepy. Oh my god! If you
Oh,
ever watched
yeah.
like a couple of those
Oh.
episodes, she rips the cover off that shit. Something
Her on
hard.
Rogan
Oh my
was
She's a
God.
fucking
bad
great.
fucking ass too, 'cause they'll come for you. They've come for her. And
Yeah.
she does it
That's a
anyway.
beautiful
My wife
photo,
doesn't-
Glory, by the way.
One,
I know
what's his?
someone
Go
who
ahead.
lives right up there where they're keeping Miscavich's or whatever his name is.
His wife, Shelley.
Yes, I know
Yep.
someone who lives up there. And
Yeah,
it's
the
Oh,
fact that
God. I thought she was on the boat.
The cops were made aware of that shit, and nobody has ever.
She's
Like-
been at sea for 14 years.
Yeah, nobody's ever seen her, and nobody
That's right.
cares. Like that's
She's with the
weird.
Sea Org.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creepy.
Well, now we're all gonna
Super
get
creepy.
sued by.
Shane is
you
in the
know,
chat.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
allegedly.
Yeah.
Well, I'm no scientist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
Allegedly,
I
Tom
used to- I
Cruise
used
has
to live
skeletons
right
in
around
closets.
the corner.
Allegedly.
Yeah, fuck Scientology, but allegedly.
I used to
You know-
live right around the corner from there on Franklin and Argyle, and I'd see them all the time. I worked at Borders Books on Sunset and Vine, and they would come in and they'd have like these blue like uniforms, and I thought they were like
They wear uniforms.
they worked
I
for
didn't
the
know that.
airlines,
Oh, the
right? I said,
Yeah.
"Oh, hey, where are you flying today?" They go, "Nah, we're Scientologists." I'm like, "Blah, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah, run,
Okay,
run.
okay,
Five-
no."
Can you point me to the direction
Scientology
of the Hare
centers.
Krishnas, please?
Yeah,
They
there's
did. They looked like they had like
five
these little lapel
Scientology
things,
centers
and it's
scattered
like
throughout
they
Hollywood.
work
It's
for
really
United or
weird.
some shit.
I
Yeah.
can't hear
That's so
Glory.
Oh, I
Glory.
was just saying, there's like 5 Scientology centers scattered throughout Hollywood. It's weird.
Dude, they
Yeah, the
own
big
Clearwater,
blue one is
Florida.
like
The
super
entire
creepy.
city.
Yeah.
The
Did you
entire
guys
city of
see
Clearwater,
Shane is
Florida.
They
in the
own
chat? Shane is in chat.
Is Shane a Scientologist as well?
Shane's in
No.
chat?
No.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, talking
probably.
to Ed. And now this has turned into a fight between Ed and Shane. And I just don't care, you guys. Honestly, I don't
Yeah.
care. Like, whatever.
Take that shit outside.
I have nothing to do with it. I don't give a shit.
The list is whatever
go.
their name is at gmail.com. There you go. Like, that's the list.
Everyone,
Try it.
everyone. I've been doing this to Indy all week to make him feel
Oh,
more
no.
peace, and it's not worked. So
not
if I try it
working.
on them,
All the same.
Oh,
Yeah. There we
Take
go.
some
Well, there
deep
goes
breaths.
hearing.
That's how they got everybody to take the
Yeah,
vaccine.
exactly. Yeah. Thanks for bringing my tinnitus back, Reef.
You're welcome.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
you're
my
welcome.
shit literally started buffering when that happened.
nice. It's the power of ohms.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Missy, I
did
sent
the
you a couple of
reverse
pictures.
lock,
I went
stock,
to
and
this
two
crazy.
smoking barrels.
What, Indy?
Where the reverse
that's fine.
lock, stock, and two smoking barrels, where instead of when Boris the butcher puts the earplugs in before he starts shooting,
Yes.
yeah. Yeah.
avoid it.
You saying, Indy?
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah. So I went to this crazy like Christmas decorated house near my house. Took the kids and I just sent Misty a couple of pictures. There was I think it's a 30. Yeah. I don't know if you. Yeah, on Twitter. I just said DM'd it to you. I think I DM'd it to you.
Yeah, you did.
There's two pictures or 2 or 3 pictures. Did it go?
Yeah.
Did it
hold
work?
on.
I don't think it worked. Oh, okay.
Pictures?
Are they? Did they go?
Technology.
Did I lose it?
Merry Bitchmas, Grinchmas.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the
Grinchmas
Grinch.
one.
There we go.
It's got some big balls.
Hold on, there's that one. And then
The green ball.
Oh,
Right, well, I figured since we're at Bitchmas and everybody's probably seen one of these nearby on their lawns, but my kids went absolutely ballistic when they saw this.
That's a
It
lot
was
of
a 30-foot high. Yeah, that's the Island of Misfit Toys. This house has a website and a whole thing
this is
dedicated
the
to
thumbnail.
it.
Yeah, this is my thumbnail right here, Steve.
That's pretty much the entirety
Alright.
of Staten Island.
There's only one.
Nothing but
Like,
that is
where do you
covers
keep that
Staten
many
Island.
things?
I don't know.
I don't know.
They must throw it all in their basement, and they do it for Halloween too. They have like an entire section of inflatables, and
just
it,
love
it
the
goes up
energy
this
for that
big
level
circular
of
drive.
dedication.
They're oh my god, they're amazing people. Supposedly they don't have children. It's a wild story. That's some
Is this like a
crazy
whole ass
train setup that they have.
Wow, that's
Yes,
amazing.
it is. It's a whole ass train.
Wow.
If you go to
Crazy.
663, I'll put it in the chat. 663franklin.com is where they have a website, like a Facebook page,
Put it in the private chat and I'll
and
drop it in the
like
chat.
kids. And so here, that they didn't block it. Yay, because I didn't put the HTTP. I'll put it in the private chat too in here.
Sure.
Yeah, Missy, you
And
gotta,
it was
you gotta-
really
you gotta
cool.
mod us.
Kidnapping
I know.
children, cooking them,
can't put
turning them into the displays for the next season.
We used to have a
Hi,
house
Gamer.
here that did like a really big lights display. They like their house is like a big farmhouse, and so you would go in the driveway and then go up and down around the back, and they had a big
That's
pond
what it
in the
is.
back. And there was
Nope,
always like a
that's
big
not it.
dragon thing, and like tons of lights. So you could like drive. It was like a whole 10-minute drive like through their property, and they used to do lights all the way through. It was so fun, but they
Yep.
moved.
There was a
So
weird
that-
old dude up here that
633,
did that
hold on.
same sort of thing.
Oh, this says the site
Mervin.
can't be reached.
No, I got the wrong site.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing it now.
Okay.
This guy.
What
would
everyone-
have been a
this is
whip
just a
guy.
Everyone
cool
get in
thing.
for-
The hugest
But I
private
just wanted to put
collection,
the
like,
big
you know,
the big Grinch up there.
Yeah, I put it up there.
663. Nice. For
Yeah,
for
I need the
Bitchmas, I
Grinch.
figured everyone like that.
Yeah.
Where's the thing? I can't find it now. I'm failing. I'll have to
doing
put
it
that up
live.
for you guys later.
Just whenever you can. It's not a big
Yeah, we're
deal.
doing it. Fuck it. We're doing it live.
Yeah.
What's
We can do it
everyone?
live.
What did everyone get themselves for Christmas this year? Because we all got to treat
Um,
ourselves. I got ice pipe. That's what I got. I got myself ice pipe.
I got Steve and I these T-shirts, and they're this guy. I think I told you guys about him before. Alex Trainer. He's a comedian, and he has a 104-year-old grandmother, and he does like these like skit things with her. And he did one that is her, and she has like a 40 in one hand in the picture and like a bong in the other, and she's got a fatty in her mouth and a flat brim hat. So I got those for Steve and I for you all.
Because Doris rocks.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you know.
She's the cutest.
That's how you
oldest
live to 104. Yeah, that's
right.
how you have the 40 in one hand and the bong in the other.
That's how you keep the COVID out too. If you just fill your weed, if you fill your lungs with weed smoke, COVID can't get in.
I'm
It
so glad
can't. It
Andrew's
should
not
be
here because
fine.
every time we
It's
talk about COVID and
microscopic, but
weed,
it's
we
not
have to
that
go to the
small.
University of Chicago.
University of
study.
Chicago.
Yes,
study
every time.
says that
Every time.
marijuana
Every
was-
time.
But you don't. But you don't.
Yeah.
Which one of you clowns took my lighter?
4 hours.
Huh? I didn't do it. I
You
have
know,
a lighter.
that's a
Oh,
bit
no, I
you
don't.
could return to. That's a returnable bit. Where when he said, "Where's my lighter?" what I heard in my head was Mike McRae doing Stone Chomsky. And that is a phenomenal.
So
bit.
great. Yeah, it's so great. It's so great.
No, would you like to hit the ice pipe? I had to move it around, bitch. But yeah, it's a block of ice that you could smoke weed out of. How great is
That's
that?
amazing.
Probably
That is
not.
pretty
Yeah.
amazing.
Probably,
That's dope.
I don't think he would want to. I think it would.
It is literally. But yeah. Yeah.
It
I don't
gives
know
new meaning
how.
to the phrase.
He's
brain
in a Bong of the Month club. Literally, like it's
I
great.
used to have it.
He's-
I quit
no,
paying
he
for
gets
it.
a new
It was
thing every
expensive.
month.
That rap right.
Yeah. But
That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I would like to be in the Bong of the Month club maybe one day.
yeah, dailyhightclub.com, $30 a month.
Nice. That's not bad.
know.
$30 a month.
Yeah, they send out papers and shit with it too. Papers and fucking like some accoutrements and an ashtray and
That's another time
incense
that
and-
I've donated to a politician. I could not pass up the Pentagon Papers, you guys. I could
Yeah.
not. I could not. I had to have them, so I donated.
Misty, I put a link in the private chat of Alex and his grandmother. It's like a couple-minute video if you want to see that.
The only thing that I don't like is it doesn't have a carb. That's what sucks. No carb.
Oh, balls.
So
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's weird.
$30,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah, for Daily High Club, I didn't pay $30 for that. I paid $15 for the fucking. It's just like a little.
Well, I didn't do audio. Son of a bitch.
It's just like a little thing. You fill that with water. You freeze it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, can you make Kool-Aid pops out of those? You like
Yes, you
Kool-Aid
can.
and put
You
the
can put
toothpicks
margarita in
Fuck
there.
yeah.
Yep.
Smoke
Yes,
a
you can.
margarita, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Warren knows what's up. Put that fucking Kool-Aid in there. Get that purple.
Located just an 18-hour drive off campus from Florida State.
Yeah.
Bring your own solo cup and mix some tequila
Do
with
it up.
because this woman's about to get wasted and talk about how handsome I am. Some people are saying the
My-
Pope might even be there.
My solo cups aren't that big. I gotta do a lot of them.
Because you're gonna get so turned you need to use a cane. Out here we ball so hard, you bet your ass the cops are gonna get called. Cause karaoke's cranked up to 104 and the fire department's already on standby. She doesn't have a real ID anymore and looks closer to 19 than her real age, so chip in a few bucks so she can afford the underage drinking citation. Just make sure somebody hides the drugs. Get there early for an exclusive set from DJ Doris as she proudly plays my uncle's CD from this sound system.
DJ Doris.
My set from the corded phone ringing loud enough
Those
for
are the
her to hear.
t-shirts we
And
got.
our headliner, the guy who always whips
Yeah,
out an
she's
acoustic
wearing.
guitar at the party, Doris.
How do you like my voice, Alex?
I love her.
Light's killing me. The natty light is killing me.
Maybe they don't.
Be a part of the biggest disaster to happen in this town
That's-
by standing with more than
That's
3 other
Cutler at
people on
like
this rickety
fucking
deck.
70.
But we all know the
Like-
real party's underground. Just don't forget to bring 8 jackets and don't turn your back on this creep. Afterwards, go
Ugh.
back upstairs and watch her take 1 sip of Four Loko, which is more than enough for her. Just don't let her talk you into joining a fraternal order of the Catholic Church. There's no lock on the bathroom door, so that situation's gonna be a nightmare. And don't even bother with beer pong, because Doris will run the table. And you're going to be waiting all day for her to pass
Nice.
this song. She's been smoking weed every day since 1933. Look it up. Molly used to be called Doris. Oh, great. She's trying to text Pope Francis. Put the cordless phone down and get down on the dance floor. Just not too down, because this carpet's gonna be 25% beer. Oh no, the shrooms kicked in. Wanna crash? Just obnoxiously pull out this couch and
Nice.
take up 50%
Shut up,
of
Matrix
the free
Genetics.
space in the entire house. Doris, for the last time, we're not going to Taco Bell. Wait, did we just go to Taco Bell? Well, make sure you're not behind
Come on,
her
we've
in
all
the
had that
line.
night.
But I guess
Did
while
we
you're
just go to
waiting,
Taco
you can
Bell?
ask this party animal
That's
some
another
questions,
T-shirt you need,
like,
Misty, right
how are
there.
your
Yeah.
hangovers?
Yeah, that's what
How
we
are
got.
they?
And you have to cut the
That's
shoulders
good.
off
Or
too.
what
It's a
were parties
requirement.
like in the Great Depression?
You have to cut the sleeves
Oh,
off.
well, we used to have some pretty good ones. I don't know where we got all the wine. We must have stole it from somebody's cellar.
Or do you think your
Nice.
grandson is the life of the party?
He could be if he wanted to.
So come to Doris's 104th birthday rager and puke into one of the tiny hats she
104th
displays in the
birthday.
bathroom. How many other
Oh,
fake
the tiny
104th
hats.
birthday parties are you fake invited
Oh,
to? Look, it's
she
gonna be
fucking got
crazy
that
as
shit.
hell. Is she Snooky?
What do you mean, Snooky? Oh, no, I'm better looking than her.
Well, you can't argue
Yeah.
with that. Look, I
Accurate.
think the reason
Clearly.
she's lived so long
Oh
is
my
because
gosh,
she
Fortune.
doesn't take a single day for granted. She's never forgotten how to have a good time. She might be old as hell, but she's still the life of the goddamn party. How old
God bless her.
now? How old are you?
I want her to be my
Life
grandma.
goals.
old are you?
Life goals, man.
one?
Yeah.
Fucking cake.
Are you 3? Are
Wait until you see the cake.
102?
Inferno.
Are you 103? Are you 104?
Now we know how Steve's car got on fire.
It was Doris.
Renegade birthday cake.
Fucking Doris.
I'm gonna fucking find
You're
you,
a rager.
Doris, and I'm gonna fucking stomp you out.
Yeah, don't let centenarians have birthday parties in your truck. That's the moral of the story.
Yeah.
That's
When
the
keeping it real.
She's
Goes
cute. I want
wrong.
her to be my grandma.
Doris
She's fun.
Yeah.
So
I
have
bet
to
she
tell you
makes
the
a mean
background of
brownie.
him. So we found him one night when we were freaking tripping balls, and we were like looking for something Connecticut or whatever, and we ended up like binge watching like a bunch of his videos. And I found out that he's from Connecticut too, and he only lives like 45 minutes from us. And so we're gonna hang out with them and shit. He came on one of Steve's streams like randomly once, and we did like
Nice.
2 hours of like fucking funny ass improv.
Yeah,
And
he's freaking
he's
crazy.
great. He's really
Super
great.
funny.
He has
Yeah.
a bunch of them. He's there's a bunch more with Doris too.
Doris is cute.
Isn't she?
I want
Oh
to
my
party with
God.
her.
I'd
I
party
know, I
with
wanna
you.
go
I'd party
She's
with
down.
Doris.
Dude, well,
I would
let's
totally
throw Doris
party
a
with her.
party.
I
I'm
know.
down.
I'll
Can
tell you
we?
something. Doris is a lot cooler than my kid's grandmother, and
Where
my
are they
kid's
at?
grandmother's
Lucky.
wonderful, but
Where are they
she's
at?
not that
When's
kind
her
of cool.
Party?
They're in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Connecticut. And when is the party?
Oh, I know.
I don't
I
know.
wanna
Her,
go.
when was her 106th?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I want
I
to
don't
go
know
to
how-
her next birthday
Definitely got
party.
to hit up her next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I reached out to him and stuff, and like, so he's an awesome guy. He gets really depressed though, and like he's super depressed right now, and he only has like 1,000 people following him, but like,
What's
I'm
his
like,
name
he's-
again? Say it again.
Alex Trainer.
Alex.
We need to get Bert
T-R-A-Y.
Kreischer to party with fucking Doris. It'll be
I know,
a great
right?
day.
Oh my god. Oh, that would go so
I'm so
viral.
down.
Holy shit.
Oh,
I'm
Holy
so
shit.
down.
Doris
Bert's pretty
and
funny, too.
Eric.
Bert would be
Yeah.
funny with Alex.
So yeah,
Oh.
everybody should go over and follow him, and
He's a
you
good
know
guy.
he needs to be cheered up a little bit. And he's on
Yeah.
Twitter too, Alex Trainer on Twitter.
Okay. Oh, I think maybe. Do I follow him? Maybe. Maybe not.
You might follow Megan Trainer because you're all about
No.
that bass, but
I definitely
you
need
know.
to follow Megan. No offense to Megan Trainer fans. Not my thing.
Nice one.
It's TRAYNOR.
Oh, TRAY.
Mm-hmm.
Cause
Oh,
I
that's
gotta.
Megan Pipe.
He did a review thing on Connecticut, and I'm telling you, that's
No
the one
trouble.
that we found, and we were like, oh my gosh, we have to like talk to this guy.
Okay.
And he
I'm
has another
following.
one that's a Reddit one, and it says terms of service, and I think you would like that one a lot.
It's,
Okay.
There's some funny videos.
Yeah,
there
like
to
they're all freaking
peruse.
hilarious.
Cool. I just followed him on the tweeters.
Yeah. I wonder how long it takes them to make these things.
So
We
the
need stuff like
Connecticut one, it was cool because like we know all these places that he like filmed and
That he
everything.
completely dissed and stuff. It was
It's
great.
hilarious. It's all about how we have big pharma here and like everything else. You should watch it.
That's like the one about
Nice.
Detroit.
Cool.
We're not Detroit. That one.
He said,
That one's fucking
he said
great.
that one took him like 2 weeks to do. So,
Wow.
yeah, he does
I'll
all
check
like
him
the
out.
editing himself.
I don't know how to edit. People ask me all the time for like even just clips. It gives me a headache. I don't like watching myself. I don't want to make them.
Yeah, me too.
Somebody
I
else
don't
wants
wanna-
to
I
make
don't
clips.
wanna
Watch. Go for it, fam. But
I just made 3 hours of content. I don't want to hear myself for another 3 hours.
I can't listen to myself.
I need
I
big,
cannot.
I need a big monitor
Over there with the hat on.
to be able to do it
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah.
Like big,
Yeah.
a couple of big screens.
Rookies,
that
I
can
swear
have
to
two
God,
desktops going at
rookies.
least.
Oh my God.
2021,
You
learn to
guys,
edit.
you guys, now we have a TAT troll. No, I think it's the same person, maybe. Indie Left News
Wait.
has taken $1 million from Kyle Kalinske, $850,000 from Jimmy Dore, and
Oh, I
$750,000
wish.
from Joe Rogan.
Oh,
And
Can you
on
give me
for
so
proof
much
of-
weed
man.
money?
Proof of your work, fam.
Show
Either
me
come
those
with
receipts,
or
baby.
Shut the fuck up. I'm so
Yeah.
tired.
Show me those
have receipts or
receipts.
shut the fuck up. It's really that simple. Seriously,
Yeah.
TikTok, bitches. TikTok.
Do they think we
Receipts
get
or
like
shut the
giant
fuck up.
novelty-sized checks from like?
Is anybody
like
like
Putin's signature? Like what? What are they
I want a
doing?
giant novelty check. I really
Yeah,
do. Like
I
one
really
that's
do
like
too.
A big.
You should get one. You need to get like a giant novelty check, like with Putin bucks on it. Put it behind you.
Yep.
That would
I
be
do.
dope.
Yeah.
I need to
Yeah.
get
Like
some
the
actual
dollar
rubles
signs
for
of
you.
Putin's head with two lines.
I need to
Putin's
get
money.
some actual rubles and like post pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, not the rubles. And like next to a fucking Adidas tracksuit, bottle of vodka and cigarettes. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Like and go full
Okay.
Slav squat and everything. Just
I should have done that for Halloween. Run
Two
around
gold
with
and hard
a
base.
bottle of
chain.
vodka and
yeah.
Russian. Yeah, that would have been fun.
Ugh.
Should have done that.
It would have been great.
A Putin puppet.
I would have
A
been
Putin
so
puppet.
down.
Yeah.
Large crucifix.
Putin puppet.
Are you muted, Warren? I think I saw Warren moving like in a hostage video.
He's been taken up.
Look, senile. I spoke like 2 seconds ago. Where the hell were you?
Like senile.
Time traveler.
It's an old age, I guess.
Yeah, I know, right? And I'm older than you. How the fuck did that happen?
Guys, I'm gonna be 40
You
in
were
like 2
born
weeks.
before
Three
him.
kids.
Like
Oh.
3 weeks.
3 kids will do that to you.
Yeah.
Ages you very quickly.
40?
It does.
That's
I'll be 40
why
on
I don't
Thursday.
have those
I have a show that day.
things.
I'm 41,
Wednesday.
so I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm already.
I'll be
past
40
that.
and
Happy birthday.
I don't know. January 12th. However many days that is. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Like 93. You do the math.
Goddamn kids.
Like that's how old I am.
I put one of those video links in there in the chat too, where it's the turtle and New World Otter. It's not.
Mr. Toilet.
Mm.
Yeah, we did the Assange one last time.
Is that
This
one of his?
Yeah, it's one of those.
okay.
Yeah, you should watch
Cool.
it.
Yeah, I'll check him out. He seems pretty cool. I'll watch some
Yeah,
of the videos.
they
and
have
see.
What was
really
the,
funny videos.
Have you shown the thing from Oz yet? From the dust thing?
The what?
That he put out? He put out like Oz from Roar.
Yeah, I
Put
know who
out
Oz
a,
is. I'm
yeah,
not.
like put out.
I'm always behind on everybody's stuff. There's
He
too
put
much
he
stuff.
he put out some link to be like playlist on everyone's shows for Julian, and it was neat. I just was
Oh,
wondering
is it the one he
we
made
showed that
himself?
yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
It's
I
got
haven't
like
seen
a
that.
he's got like a whole orchestra together, something like that.
Oh wait, maybe I did see
So-
somebody post something about that. Maybe.
Yeah, it's like a
Hey,
badass
next
studio
meeting,
band
we're-
playing.
I'm late August too. Virgo gang.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah,
I'm,
cool,
I'm,
cool.
I'm the fish. I'm Pisces.
What is that? Pisces?
Yeah.
Oh, this is
I don't
funny.
know.
Okay, so these 3
Dragon,
quote unquote.
baby.
Okay, I'm not even going there. Yeah, let's talk
I don't
about
know.
other
Like
stuff.
I don't know anything really about all that stuff. I know I'm a Capricorn. That's it. That's all I know.
Oh, I can
I'm a
go.
Capricorn.
I can
There
go
we
hard
go.
on how bullshit
is
it
it?
is.
Wait,
Yeah,
Misty, what, January? You
Yeah,
in January,
January 12th.
Misty?
Mhm.
What? I'm January
Yeah.
15th, baby.
That's my husband's birthday.
Steve is coming up too. Steve Cutler.
That's crazy.
Yeah, mine is
When's
the 3rd of
Steve's?
January.
Yours is the 3rd?
Yep.
Dude, we got a lot of January. Franco's is January 9th? Is it 9th?
Yeah.
Something like that?
You know
Nico's
what that
is-
means?
Pick up Doris in some 40s and rage this bitch.
Your parents had a little too much fun 9 months before January.
No.
Right? When is
That's how
that?
that works?
I
That's
think
funny.
so. I think I got told that something about
Are
a
you giving me
bird.
the talk right
That's
now, Reef?
April. That's April.
I had to do that in high school.
That's
I had to
spring.
do that in high school.
That's what I mean. You
In
can extrapolate from
right.
spring, correct?
I
mean, you know,
yes. Yeah. They there's a play. I fucking did drama in high school. I was a nerd. Who would have thunk it? That it's called
Spring Breakers.
Once Upon a Mattress or something like that. I played the king, where you have to literally do the birds and the bees talk to the prince, but my character is mute. There was a whole song where I had to like pantomime the birds and the bees. Like, don't worry, I killed that shit, but you know, it was weird. Like, you know, yeah, literally, like. Yeah, but it was like literally like birds, bees, like you're getting married, like this is what happens. Like anyway. It's for high school, so it's fucking toned anyway. It's fucking great. There's an actual movie.
Lost. So are like birds and bees fucking each other in this version?
I think something about flowers growing, like I had to do some fucking interpretive dance shit. I don't know. Like I figured it out.
How would that even work? I don't like the bee is like this and a bird and is there like a thing like birds don't have peckers unless they're a pecker.
This is once again a weird show. This is a weird show.
Why do the nerds always get like the short end of the stick? That's like the smart fucking people. So I think if I'm pro fucking nerd, like hell yeah.
Me too.
Yes, let's go.
Yep.
How else would
until you
get
have to
fucking
practice
made?
9 hours to play trombone, and then you feel bad about it.
Yeah,
it's so weird. It's like, oh no, they're smart. Oh shit, no, I'm. You know, it's like it's such an ass backwards thing. It's like, no, they're the ones that are, you know, they're smart.
Yeah.
Well, it's like if you know words like
Don't piss off the
anti-intellectualism. Like,
yes, it is.
You know, you're bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
because they don't stand up to that. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just
but that book learning don't give you nothing. All right.
Yeah. Again, we have it all bass backwards. Like our priorities are so completely fucked.
Yeah.
It's all bass backwards. You know.
Oh.
In so many ways, like the fact that people in quote unquote positions of power have absolutely all the privacy in the world. There's no transparency whatsoever, and then the people have no privacy at all. And that should be backwards. That should be flipped.
Yeah.
And we fucked it up. We fucked it up hard. And that's what we do.
Oh my gosh. Did you see Fred Ward's thing? It says, my birthday is now Insurrection Day, the day AOC was hunted down in her office by security and almost killed.
Party at Fred
Yeah,
Ward's
we're countdown
6th,
to 1/6 Remembrance Day, right? How many days till 1/6 Remembrance Day?
That's coming soon.
You
Glory
know.
Jones, that's coming soon.
It is.
We're gonna have whole memorials for it.
Yeah, Glory Jones and I will have something for you on January 6th.
You could cop the Elwood taken. Fuck you, it's an insurrection.
I might be
It's an
perfect
insurrection.
information, ladies.
Insurrection Day. That'll
That's
be
what he
fun. It's a good
literally
time.
said. He was like, "Fuck you."
Insurrection
it's an
Day
insurrection,"
seems like
angrily.
It's like the next
a
Michael
much better
Bay
Will
movie or
Smith
whatever.
movie. Yeah.
Insurrection.
Yeah.
But if you're going to go shopping for it, wait till January 7th so you can get the sales.
The deals, yeah.
Right?
The
Because if
50%
you
off
do it
deals.
January 5th, they're just going to gouge you.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Sometimes they
DC
drop the prices right
insurrection
before because they're
brought
trying to
to
like
you.
stock out before the next day.
Mattress sellers are gonna do a memorial sale.
President's Day.
Seriously, it's like all the worst holidays. It's like, yeah, I can go get a deal today. Let's go buy a
I
mattress.
know.
Or
It's like we're like having like Veterans Day. Like we're supposed to be, you know, hey, look all these sales. Let's commercialize the fuck out of this.
I know, it's like, hey,
Yeah.
modify everything.
And people in retail fucking hate those holidays.
Yeah.
They loathe
Oh.
those holidays.
My
Yeah.
daughter
Yeah, it'll
works
make you
at
Making those
hate
holidays-
Christmas.
The
Yeah.
worst.
They're bell to bell. They're blowing up balloons half the day. They're dealing with snotty kids and making extra popcorn. Oh, it's a nightmare. It's an absolute
Well,
nightmare.
my daughter has to listen to Christmas music on the freaking radio all day. She's like,
Yeah.
Mom, I hate it.
Propaganda radio
Yeah.
all day.
I hate Christmas
yeah.
music. I'm
And we don't
sorry.
celebrate Christmas. Like,
The
we
only
celebrate,
Christmas
like,
music worth
Yule
listening to is DMX's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Just put that on loop. You know?
Yeah.
There's like a
What?
there's a couple of songs that I tolerate. Okay, there is.
Yeah,
For
there's
the
some good
most of it,
ones.
all this
Rudolph
fucking,
the Red-
"Ooh, Santa Daddy, fuck that shit. I
Yeah, that
can't.
stuff's weird.
Oh God!
That's
What's
such a-
worse is the one that's like
Waitress is pretty good.
Baby,
by
it's
the
slightly
waitresses.
rapey outside. What's that? What's that
was pretty
song?
bad. You try to baby, it's cold outside.
Yeah.
They try to
Yeah.
justify that. There's a lot of people who are like, no, you don't understand. I don't care. It's a little weird.
I listen to Chipmunks every year. I will confess, I listen to the
I
Chipmunk
can't.
Christmas.
It came on in the car the other day. My kid was like, "This is the worst song ever," and I'm like, "That's my girl."
I listened to it on
Yeah.
vinyl growing up as a
Like,
kid.
you know,
I
We
can't
are
handle
programmed.
it. Can't handle it.
oh my god,
It's pretty good,
no,
Warren.
No,
I can't.
no, it's
I will
really
break
good,
into
which is
your
precisely
house
why
and
it's
steal your
acceptable.
shit.
Why did I know Warren was able to do
It's
that?
so crazy.
Oh yeah, we
guys.
went there.
When is are we Warren? Are we gonna watch?
He breaks in your house. You're forced to sit on his lap as a little
Yeah,
kid.
Oh yeah, but Elf on a Shelf.
Elf
Elf on a Shelf is a thing now, right?
Surveillance. That's surveillance.
It's just Amazon surveillance drone.
Yeah.
We lie
Yeah.
to our fucking kids about freaking this guy that's invisible that watches you and breaks in your house, and you have to sit on his fucking lap.
Dude, you guys
and
remember
every
the
fucking mall.
cartoon?
Yeah.
I forget which one it is.
Baby,
Mm.
come down
It's-
my chimney. Like,
Yes.
nah.
No, there's one of the
Fuck.
cartoons. There's like a song, a kiss a toy is the price she'll pay, or something like that. And he's like, the
Cringy.
kids have to sit on his lap and give him a kiss to get a toy. That's fucking creepy. That's
Ugh.
creepy.
God.
It's like Joe Biden.
I know what
in
you're
a
talking
about. I can't-
costume.
I don't remember which
What
show.
is
I don't
that?
remember which cartoon it is. Santa Claus is coming to town. Maybe it's like one of those old like claymation stop.
Oh yeah, it
You know what I'm
is.
talking about?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
is.
my kids, I watched with my kids the other day, and I was like, "This is seriously creepy. Like, this is like hardcore pedophile shit." Like seriously, the song goes like, "A kiss a toy is the price you'll pay." I can't remember all the lyrics, but yeah, it's like basically talking about if you want to get a toy for Christmas, you have to give.
What
Santa
do I
Claus a little
what do I gotta do to get a new computer, Santa? Just
Right?
you know,
Who do you got to blow to get a fucking
like
new
what's
Apple?
what's a pound of weed worth? Like you know, hook me up.
Santa's got a big old lap, kids. Oh,
Guys,
wait.
Yeah.
Santa he discriminates based on your parents' income.
I know,
Yes.
isn't that
He
interesting?
Yeah.
discriminates against the kids.
Have you seen?
If they don't have rich parents, they're not getting a lot of stuff, and then they
If
they compare
anything.
to all their friends.
Yeah.
You know?
Santa ain't coming to your broke ass house.
Amazon is ruining Christmas in other ways. There's a video I played on our show last week where the kid asks Alexa if reindeers fly. Right? And Alexa's like, no. And he turns right to the dad and is just like, what? That means Santa not real. And it's just like, you know, no. Alexa doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about, kid. Like,
She's a dumb bitch.
you know,
Don't listen to her.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is funny. Oh my
That is
God.
funny.
Alexa, cancel. As I've now triggered everyone's.
Why the fuck would you
thing in
have
the
something
room.
like that in your house, yo? I don't understand.
I don't know.
I don't understand.
Google. Hey
Not my
Google,
house.
why would I have
Not my house.
something like that in my house? Google.
Hey Siri.
Sorry,
Oh.
I didn't understand.
She doesn't understand.
Yeah.
Google doesn't
I
understand.
don't let
That's
them
the
robots
best
in
thing
my
about
house.
Google.
Ain't no
Have you
You
guys
robots
know?
seen
in
the
this
parrots?
house.
The parrots that talk to the Alexas? They have parrots, and they go,
Yeah.
"Hey Alexa," and they like will have a shopping list, and it's like, you know, it's like
Buy mealworms. Yeah.
you know,
like-
Alexa, who
Yeah.
killed Kennedy?
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
Alexa, who killed Kennedy?
Alexa,
Alexa, what is the grassy knoll?
Gladio.
Blip, blip. You've said too much. Now you must
Oh.
die.
Somebody
I don't-
recorded themselves. I think it was Siri. They were asking Siri if Siri was like affiliated with the CIA or something, and Siri said something super creepy and weird. I forget.
Yeah.
What it said. but
Like-
yeah, like I cannot comment on this at that time or something. You know, like something very. It was funny.
Oh yeah, there was some weird video.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen these?
Snatch the tea.
Oh,
Like
is that the it's easy button, but that you can program for like
It's- okay,
puppos,
so kind of
so that
it's
they can
for,
learn
like,
how to like
Oh, the dogs can learn how to
do
talk.
for
sentences.
Leo.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're gonna record like outside or play or you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
that.
I
there's
saw the
one-
dog that
And
that
he
does that,
stepped
and he
on
was
him.
like,
Yeah, they
he was
like,
like-
it legit talks to their people. They're humans.
and
It's
to
crazy.
the point where it was like building sentence structure to it's like it's
Mm-hmm.
beach button was broken, so it was like sand water button not work. Like please, and it's like we can't go to the beach. Do you want to go outside? Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, cool.
Like, you know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Animals are
Yeah.
way smarter than you think.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
come on. Leo already drums. He plays the mini piano. He does a button like this, but it's like, you know, the hotel
We
ones
just got to
that
teach
go-
him all the rudiments, paradiddles, double paradiddles. We'll get him on double stroke rolls, no time.
Yeah,
We'll
man.
get him
We're
on
gonna
it.
have him
I'll
in
have him
marching
doing
band
Latin
next year.
percussion. Definitely, for
Get him a
sure.
little band going. Get you some more dogs
try
and get a
out.
little band
Yeah.
going.
Get him a little like Copacabana cocktail set. I'm down.
He has
You
They
know?
could play in the evening. You could call them 3 Dog Night. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Tip your wait staff over here all week.
That's
Leo
pretty
needs
much
to
all
do
my
a song with
jokes for the
Jesse
night.
Jet. Leo needs
Is
to do
that
a song with Jesse
stinky?
Jet. That would be fun.
Is Sleepy Josh sleepwalking again?
No,
No.
the the mouse died.
Oh, okay.
He's being kind enough to rifle through drawers.
CPRing the technology.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Got it,
gosh,
dude.
I have a tiny mouse, guys.
What?
Is that a euphemism?
Like, look.
I got a
Hey.
couple of rats in here.
Oh,
I think,
that is a
somewhere.
tiny mouse. It's like a
Nice.
baby mouse.
I have.
It's so tiny.
Why so tiny?
I don't know. It's like
It's cute.
it's like a portable one, you
Oh,
know.
okay. It's cute. I kind of want one.
It's for when you only need a little.
It's really
Yeah.
easy. I like having the smaller ones.
Yeah, yeah.
I know. I have a. Where's my? Oh, why am I dumb?
I'm tired, you guys.
Oh, bye,
Yeah, yeah.
Trey.
I have a thing for miniature things. I love miniature things.
I do
you know.
too, especially
I
like
have-
miniature condiments. I don't know why. It's a thing. I like them. They're
had to
so
go,
cute.
So
I have a little
Yeah,
tobacco.
Trey did have to go. I feel bad because we're all so loud and Trey's very quiet, and so we just talk over him. And like he
Oh,
doesn't get to
no.
talk much. We're all a lot. We're a lot. It's a lot of personality, you know.
Yeah.
It's quite a
And
bit.
he's a very sweet, quiet boy.
yeah, shout out.
Yeah, I love Trey.
Bro, Seth.
Trey's
Yeah,
awesome.
Trey's dope.
We love Trey.
I love Trey.
I like pretty much everything he says on Twitter. I'm like fucking right
He's
on.
the
Trey.
best.
Look who came over.
Aw, baby.
Oh, cat.
Hi. Oh, you have pretty eyes.
Isn't it? Aren't his eyes beautiful?
Oh,
I really want my cat.
cutums.
This guy.
Oh, everybody melts.
I found-
forever.
I found a new mouse for everyone. If you need a new one.
Okay.
This is
Oh,
the
no,
mouse.
no.
That's a mouse.
No,
Oh,
It's a mouse.
no, that's.
I have a
Oh.
bowl that's more accurate than that.
It's a G point. It's a G point mouse.
A G point.
G point.
Yeah.
That.
Yep.
Wow. No, that.
Where's the spot on it? You have to like.
$69.
You have to like.
Where's
pull
the
it
spot?
out.
I don't know. It's hard for us to find. Like,
That's the thing. Yeah.
it says somewhere that there's
Flickr is
quick
elitist,
access
is
to your
that what you're
favorite page or email,
Men
and
can't
I just
operate that.
can't find it.
Yeah, men can't operate
Yeah.
that. It's a problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't find the scroll wheel. Where is it? You said it was up here.
I feel obligated to bring up that clip
Oh.
from Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, but I don't think we can play it on
The
YouTube.
seminal work.
Yeah.
Yeah. The seminal work. Didn't you, speaking of, you were talking about Prince earlier. Have you seen Kevin Smith's thing on Prince? It's pretty fantastic.
No.
Like he was gonna work for like direct a film for Prince, and Prince got all weird and Jehovah on him. And
That'll
like it went weird. Could you imagine that, getting a knock on your door and like you look up and you just see like a foot of like platform heel and then Prince, right? And then he hands you the Watchtower, like, you know, like that.
Is he,
Like, and
dressed-
ask you
is
if
he
you want to
dressed from
talk about
Purple Rain,
Jesus
though, with
Christ.
the-
Like, no, I want to talk about
Okay.
Bat Dance, bro. Get in here. Like,
Okay, Reed,
know?
I have to challenge your mouse.
oh, nice. Is that a Georgia O'Keeffe flower?
Oh, snap.
It's a bowl,
Oh, nice,
and the hole is right here where you suck out of.
nice.
Nice.
And a good thing she's telling everyone. But people, write this down in chat. You know,
I used to ask my
Do the
friends,
diagram
"Do
thing.
you want to
know.
smoke out
Do
of
the
my
diagram.
vagina?" And I always got this weird look.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
I can imagine
People
why people would look at
misunderstand
you strange
easily.
for that. Weird.
I feel like you have to put it Keefe in it and then call it Georgia O'Keeffe. Like that's, you have to
course.
do that.
I think that's got to be its name
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
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 Yes.
She
Do you
had
guys
a
name
different
your-
name.
Do you guys name your bowls? I always name my bowls.
She's the oyster.
It could be Georgia O'Keefe.
I've yet to name.
Thank you.
I've yet to name this one. Oh yeah, puppy.
Too soon?
Yeah, this is Ripley. Hi, Ripley. What are you doing?
Oh my god. Oh, you guys all gotta send me pictures of your animals. I'm gonna have
Please.
Steve do like a collage, like a freaking
I was having fun.
thing.
Dude, there's like 974 pictures of Jack online. Take any one
Yes,
of
there
your
are.
choices.
Yeah, but where are the rest of your
Wanna lay
cats?
down?
Being assholes.
What do you want, cat?
There's,
See if
I
you
have
can
pictures
take.
of some of them
See if
up
you can get a
there.
couple shots of you and just all your
Dude,
cats.
you could
in the
do a
same shot.
collage of just my cats. There's
Can
enough
you
of
put them all like together? Like, can you get them all in one
Little
room?
family
That's the
portrait.
closest I got to
Wrangle
a
them
pet.
so
I
they're
need a
sitting
family
on you.
portrait
Fish
of my
oil.
cats. I need to make that happen somehow.
Nothing.
I don't know if I can because there's a couple of them that do not like each other much.
You will be my hero if you could get all the cats in one room.
in one
sitting.
place at one time. I would be God, basically. Like
I
that would
know,
be
right?
godlike. That would be a godlike.
Here's what-
That would be like herding
Here's what you need.
cats.
Yes,
It
that would
would
be
be
exactly
literally
herding
herding
Wouldn't you
cats.
just need to put
You
cat?
guys should-
Just put
you should
cat. Just put
absolutely
catnip
then-
down.
Yes, then
Yeah,
you should
No, you
worship
don't
me.
need. I have
That's
something
kill
better
them.
than
Cult leader, you
catnip.
should just worship me.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
fucker. I knew you'd come running.
Catnip, a ball of tin
What?
foil, one of those red pointer lights, right, and a box. That you'll get them all in one room. It'd
Maybe
be like
not,
8
no,
seconds,
no,
right?
you don't know my cat.
No, not yours.
No.
You want
I have
this?
cats that are very.
Oh my God.
They do not give a shit about anything. If they don't want to do something, they're not
You
doing
want
it.
this, kitties?
They don't give a shit, and they're
guys-
not impressed with toys or fancy whites or maybe treats. Treats might work. Treats
Yeah,
might
this
work
is
for everybody.
This is bonito flake.
Bonito.
Bonito
See
flake.
Leo? Look at Leo.
He's cute as hell.
Oh, top hat. Enough. Now you need a bow tie.
Leo looks like a character of a
Wait,
Boardwalk
Does she have a
Empire.
bow tie? Does he have a bow tie?
He
I-
does. He does
He
have
needs a bow
couple
tie.
bow ties.
I was wearing it the other day, and people kept saying I looked like a giant Amish man.
Giant Amish man, as opposed
Yeah.
to a small Amish man.
Right, like, and plus I was like, I'm here to fix the barn, and they were like,
He does look so cute. Oh, you should get like a little clown wig. Oh, kisses.
Oh,
He is the sweetest boy. Like, he will sleep in all day. If I sleep all day, he is sleeping all day. He's under
I
the
love that.
blankets, on his back, with his freaking, legs out and his nuts hanging out. And that's how he sleeps.
Hey, don't
just with his
don't
ass
kill my chair, please.
and his legs up in the air.
he's comfortable with himself.
Oh goodness. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap it up.
Look at
I'm
the-
tired. I got a lot of shit to do. It's
Kitties.
Christmas week.
Kitty's ripping up Bruce's chair. Look at this.
Kitty's getting fucked up on
Kitty.
Love
nip.
it.
Kitty,
Yeah.
Get him. Get him.
Well, thanks for having us, Misty.
He talks to
Yeah.
the cat
Yeah,
all the
Misty.
time. When the cat gets hungry, he answers every question with.
I'll be like, cat,
It's
Yeah,
pretty
cat,
funny.
I
what
have
are
a
you
very
doing?
chatty
Cat,
cat too. If you talk
Yeah.
to it, it talks back.
Everyone.
Yeah,
cat, I
I've
don't
heard
give a
it.
shit,
Yeah.
cat.
You can have
Cat,
like
call
full
me-
on conversations
call me
with her.
names.
Great.
Yeah.
It's fabulous. I mean, obviously not really, but it's funny. All right, Steve, what do you have coming up? What's next?
Let's see.
What's on Slow News Day?
Tomorrow, John F. O'Donnell called in sick, so I'll be doing the regular morning show. And then Sunday, we've got James Lindsay from the New Discourses, I guess, Foundation, that thing. That'll be flipping awesome. Adam Kokesh is going to be on Monday morning to talk about
Yay.
his most
Free.
recent winter stay in activist summer camp. Let's see. I don't know. Good stuff. Good stuff on the way. And then I'm sure Gloria will mention it too. We'll be down in San Jose on January 11th for Commander X. Hopefully, if you're anywhere near Central California or the West Coast, you'll come out and see us too. It's hold it down outside the Robert F. Peckham Federal Building at 100 South First Street in San Jose, California at 9 a.m. on January 11th. That's January 11th. 9
Tuesday,
a.m.
January 11th.
Yes, it's
Robert
a Tuesday. Yeah.
Federal Building on a Tuesday. That is,
Yes.
if you're counting religiously, the third day of the week.
9 a.m. So yeah, I mean, I can go off that too.
And I'm gonna drop
Basically-
just real quick. I'm gonna drop the GoFundMe for Steve's
Yes.
fiery truck in the
Yes,
chat again.
GoFundMe
Steve's
for
fiery
Steve
truck.
Yeah.
or Base God Tech Ninja Sleepy J. He has a Buy Me a Coffee. That's Buy Me a Coffee
put it in the
/
chat,
Bort.
too.
Y'all can go there. And yeah, again, January 11th will be a big day. There's going to be some major developments happening legally with regards to Commander X's plea deal. So that'll officially happen, and then hopefully, they'll be able to move on to sentencing and stuff after that. Because the way it is through discovery, the Orlando indictment is getting weaker. And they were also unable to prove over $5,000 in damages from the Santa Cruz DDoS attack. So that indictment is being dropped to either a misdemeanor or the charges are going to be dropped completely.
Excellent.
So basically, and this is because these are decade-old charges. They're not exactly that strong. So we're hoping for the best come January 11th. And if you go to @FreeCommanderX_ on Twitter, you can find all the updates for that case, and you can also find the link to a petition that goes to the city of Orlando to recommend that the charges for the Orlando indictment be dropped. So yeah, everything you can find on @FreeCommanderX_ on Twitter.
In the chat.
And yes, it's on Twitter. Thank you. You can find Glory Jones on Twitter. If you type that in, I should come up with a hashtag Free Assange next to it. I have a Hive blog @ZeroClips with 2 E's. I might get something up there over winter break, but I don't know because I'm still getting over the midterm burnout. So yeah, but yeah, I was on the ground though. I'm trying to stay on the ground though. I was on the ground this past weekend covering a press conference for Rochelle Cinque McGee, who's currently being held in Los Angeles. You can go to freeRochelleMcGee.org to find out more info about one of America's longest serving political prisoners who's been in prison for 58 fucking years.
Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Which is unbelievable. What else? That's all I could think of. Yeah.
I got a Jack. Actually, my kid found a Jack.
Oh
No, don't run away.
Jack,
She wants to run
Jack.
away. She wants to run away. Don't
Oh
you
my
dare.
gosh.
Don't you
So
dare.
cute.
And then last thing, I'm gonna be back on Bitch next week.
Next
a week
week?
from now, the 29th, because me and Comrade Misty, we have a
New project.
I am so excited for you guys.
New project. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Good times. Lots
Yeah.
of fun. Yeah. So Glory's gonna be on next week. We're gonna announce, give details and stuff. I'm excited. Good times. Okay, who's next? Bitches. Reef? What do you got coming up, dude?
Sure. I probably won't be doing Friday shows for this week or next week because Christmas and New Year's, stuff like that. But next week, I'm trying to, or the week after that, I'm hoping to get few people on. I've got a list that are now ready. I probably need to start doing more than one a week, but yeah. Otherwise, me and Indy were doing one Saturday though, right? Because you don't practice.
so.
You're one of those people in the village that don't do the whole Christmas and already did 8 days of gift giving.
We're the lonely Jew on Christmas. Yes, we are the lonely Jew on Christmas.
The only one.
So
that's right. Yeah, we're the only one.
I'll do
that's
do the Christmas thing of supporting the Jewish guy. I'll do that. That seems very Christmas.
Me and Max and we all kind of get together. No, seriously, they do their own thing, but not me. I'm with my family.
Yeah.
I've got, of course, leftist.today is the Substack. Independent-left.news is the daily website that gets updated twice a day. How Did We Miss That? Every Saturday night at midnight. How Did We Miss That? Clips are now have their own Rumble channel. So if you look that up, and we're also now on Spotify, Anchor, and doing podcasts out of the episodes as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
you guys are busy.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and INN, dude. So you got some INN people in here. So Uncle Warren's in INN.
Warren, you had
spamming in the chat. My $3 million operation, according to the trolls. My $3 million operation. Haha. No, we're all independent. We're all funded. We're all self-funded.
Yeah.
We
I'm
just all
jealous if you're
decided to
getting
come
that kind of
together
money. If
and
you're pulling that kind of money
Yeah.
in, at least like
right.
us
Me
straight up,
too.
give me some
Oh,
connections.
Andy would be
Dude,
the
do you
first to
think
share
you
it
think it
too.
wouldn't be?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
I'll fight you if I
seriously.
find out that you have some kind of shit going on.
yeah. I'd join you.
Fight me if I find out there's some shit going on.
yeah.
And I'm still waiting. Like, TikTok bitches, find me some proof of my grift, or shut the fuck up. Like, use something else.
That's what
Like,
I
it's not
keep
a real
saying.
thing.
Give me
They're
a
gonna change the
receipt.
definition of grift at some point. Is what's gonna happen.
Apparently,
You
that's
know,
a
so
grifter is anybody I
Happy
don't like.
birthday,
Same thing for
phenomenal
Nazi.
mysticism.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nazi. If I don't like you, you're a Nazi. If I don't like you, you're a grifter. If I don't like you, there's everybody just words don't mean anything anymore. So
Yeah.
there it is.
Especially when you use them over and 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 over again. You know. So
Yeah.
but
All right, Lucky, what you got? What's Leo got coming up?
Leo has a stream tonight with his papa, Steve Cutler, live. We're doing a music one, and Leo will be there, and I'll be there. And we have, let's see, we have KRTD coming up for New Year's. We're going to be on there. We're going to do
Nice.
the 11 o'clock slot. We're going to do. And we have, let's see, I have Rick Overton and Sabi Sabs that are going to be coming on the show, like sometime in the next, very soon. So I'm super excited. And what else did I had some? Oh,
It's the
Commander
motherfucking
X.
Savvy
You guys
Sabs
can
team.
write him too. I wrote him a letter, and Glory, he mentioned you in there when he wrote me back. Yeah, he says
I'm so glad he got it.
Yes,
the jail
and
is
so he
such
got
a
your
fucking
picture.
bitch when it comes to getting him his letters. So I'm so glad he got your letter.
Yes, and I'm going to send him pictures of Leo, and he wants to meet Leo because Leo
loves
and
his dog.
Zabby look very similar.
Yes,
and
he
they're
looks
twins.
exactly like Xavier, and he loves his boys. He really does.
So yeah, I'm gonna send him some Leo pictures and stuff like that. So yeah, everybody should just take a few minutes and write a letter for some of these guys. It means a lot. It means a whole lot.
Send
to
him
them.
pictures of your dogs if you have any. No offense to cats, but X loves his baby boys.
Yeah, he does.
So if you send him pictures of your dogs, he loves pictures.
Yes,
Yay.
absolutely. That would be awesome.
And letters.
I'll send him a poster of
letters and
Raquel
pictures
Welch
are
to put on the wall.
huge. Poster of Raquel Welch, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and everybody can find me on Lucky Burritos on Twitter. And it should be Lucky Burrito Art and Music on YouTube. And we have the podcast Fearlessly Authentic on there that we're doing. And Steve
Cool.
Cutler
What makes a
Live.
burrito lucky?
Huh?
What makes a burrito lucky? Like, that's
That-
the question. Like,
You lucky to
a
get
lucky
one.
clover has like 4 leaves. Yeah, probably. Like,
That's the mystery that.
that's the mystery.
You have to come and
Find
out
out next time on.
I'll tell you on the
cliffhanger.
podcast.
Break it down.
All right, Warren. What do you got, dude?
Well, besides yelling at children who are too loud outside my building, I'm going to be doing.
Get off my lawn.
That's always a holiday treat. Just disembodied voice, just like, get the fuck out of here.
Stop throwing eggs
Delicious.
at those kids.
I ain't got no kids. Fuck off. So tomorrow night at 7 p.m. on the East Coast will be the first annual Festivus festival. I already have the aluminum pole somewhere around here. If there's gonna be feats of strength, but that's gonna be on the whoever pops in wants to do feats of strength. You tear up your own house. The only thing strong around here is woo. Anyway, so but the best part's going to be the airing of grievances. Is basically just going to be bitch part 2. Like Porky's 2 the next day. It's going to be bitch 2 the next day.
Oh, I expect Tress and Gabe will be there to air their grievances as well. We'll have some fun with them.
Yes,
Yeah.
Threat level 850,000. Let's go.
We'll come through.
lots of
Warren.
grievances to be aired for the year. So, and maybe I don't know. I was thinking about it since Reef's not doing a show Friday night. I might do a special Christmas, night before Christmas, quick
Christmas Eve.
reading. Only like, it's like the night before Christmas and someone got shot. The guy
gonna
stole
show
my
everybody his
mushrooms. He
Yule-log.
stole some of my
Uh-oh.
pot. That kind of thing.
Steve said you're gonna have
Or
your
I might
Yule
be
log.
asleep. I don't know. But definitely tomorrow night we're doing the Festivus show, and I'm looking forward to that. So and
Yeah, that'll be fun.
other than that, who knows for the rest of the year? Probably just fucking off, to be honest with you.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and just for transparency's sake, I since Indy is getting millions of dollars, I want everybody to know that Steve gave me $50 of Monopoly money and a bucket of chicken from Churches. So, and I appreciate that.
Wait, you
Steve.
got-
It's very
I appreciate
tasty.
your
You
honesty
got a
there.
bucket of chicken from Churches?
This is the open book, baby. Open book. That's the
We
way
just
I
started-
All I got was like a Popeye's biscuit. What?
Popeyes. Look at you,
Hard out there for a
uptown.
millionaire.
Yeah, I know, right? Money bag. Mindy was money bags. Popeyes money over here. What the fuck, man?
Yeah. I got plenty of money bags, y'all. I'll give you. That'll be your
Money
Christmas
bags to
bonus.
get the t-shirts, you know. Money
Yeah.
bag t-shirts, lady.
That'll be
I
your
don't know,
bonus
man. I'm
money
looking
bag.
at a couple of Boston market eating motherfuckers on this panel right now.
Yeah.
So I think you should probably just go ahead and admit it. I mean, you'll have to admit that you're a class trader by being here.
Yeah.
Good.
Luckily,
But I-
Boston markets are nowhere near me.
Yeah.
What do
So-
you have that's vegetarian?
I had to quit the chicken. I had a Jones for it for a while, but now I laid off, man. I'm clean, I swear.
I'm clean, I
clean, I
swear.
swear.
Sauce that I like. The sauce, but I
Oh,
forgot the
boy.
name of it.
Okay, so we are doing a fax on Friday. Even though it's Christmas Eve, we're gonna do it 4:00 as usual.
Fuck
So
Christmas.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, we'll be streaming on Christmas.
Yeah, so 4:00 we'll be doing that. I don't know what we're talking about yet. We haven't had a pre-show meet to figure out what kind of stuff we're going to cover. So I don't know. We'll figure that out later. We're not doing any more vigils, I don't think, until after the first of the year, unless something happens. Obviously, if there's some news or something, we'll do a show. But I think we're going to try to, and then we're going to go back to 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Fridays, after the first of the year, so that we want to get refocused. As much as it sucks, we were talking about it last night on the vigil, and David McBride was like, "Oh, well, this could be like 2 years," and I'm like, "Dude, I can't imagine still doing this in 2 years. Can't imagine. I'm tired." So yeah, but hopefully we won't have to do it for 2 years. But if there's some kind of news or something, we'll do a show.
Not to mention what happens if that goes poorly. How many years after that you got to work?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I figured this is gonna. I've already come to terms with the fact that this is going to be a long fought battle. Even whatever happens with Julian, the battle for information and journalism and speech is going to continue. So
yeah,
just buckle
sure.
in. So yeah, no more vigils until after the first of the year. We'll probably do a fax on Friday, on New Year's Eve or whatever, but also the New Year's Eve show that KRTD and Sabby's putting together. I think I'm going to be on the 10 o'clock hour with Randy Credico. I think is the game plan. At least that's what I'm hearing. So
I'm gonna be on that one too. I just forgot which slot.
He's
but I
having a
think
hard
I
time.
signed
If you
up.
guys know Randy, and you want to shoot him some positivity, his dog just died recently, and that dog was his fucking life. And so, I mean, he could probably use some nice words. I don't know Randy very well, but I know he's really sad. And I'm
Anyone
sad
can
'cause-
take positive energy though.
yeah, that's true. But
doesn't
his
matter.
dog was his fucking life. Kind of like X's dogs are his life. It's kind of like that. So I feel really bad for him
Leo
right
is
now.
he's my service dog. If something happened to him,
Yeah.
oh my god, I would be just out of it. I would lose my body.
There's another troll account that just popped in named Tristan Gale. I will smear you and them until Shane hires me. First of all, nobody owes you a job. Second of all, I don't have power over Shane. Thirdly, keep smearing
Also,
me
that's
'cause
not
you're-
the best fucking way to get a job. Like
No, that's
when is
not
that
how
ever
to
going to
get a
help
job.
you get
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. You're helping me.
Yeah.
You're
Why?
helping- You're
Why?
helping me. The views to the show, the engagement in the chat, all of that helps me.
Yeah,
So
feel free.
keep smearing
Yes.
me. Keep smearing me. Thank you very
Thank
much. I
you.
appreciate the effort. I really do. Genuinely. Thanks. So
Love you, Ed.
get help,
Me
Ed.
and
Get some help.
Steve are
Please, dude.
gonna
I'm
be-
begging you.
Me and Steve are going to be
Yeah.
on the
And if it's Lance, sorry man, you need to get help too. You and Ed, it's toxic.
Seriously, dude.
Lori, what were you saying?
Not at all.
It's
What were you saying,
toxic.
Glory?
Me and Steve are going to be on the
KRTD thing?
KRTD news stream. Too.
Oh,
I forgot
that's
what time
right.
slot.
I think
I
we're
just-
I don't know. I
I
think we're
just
still shuffling the
generically
cards.
that it's on the same
said-
time as Steve.
Yeah.
I just generically said between 7 and midnight and figured we'd go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're still trying to
and-
like
I
shuffle the
figured.
schedule around and put people in spots. So I'm
Yeah,
sure all
I
that
mean-
information will be coming out over the next week. So keep an eye out on Savvy and KRTD's Twitter accounts for that, for the scheduling for that. That's going to be
She
a lot
went
of
on
fun.
with
They have a bunch of like
Mate today, I
different
think,
people
right?
coming in with different perspectives just to like bullshit and fuck around and talk about like the whole year and everything.
Yeah,
that
they're
went
gonna have an
down.
open like link where we
Yeah,
can just
so
drop
it's kind of
in.
like a bitch. Like there'll just be people popping in and out, but it's all day. There'll be all different kinds
Yeah.
of people coming on to talk about different aspects of the year, different stories from the year. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. So
Steve's
definitely
gonna
check
bring
that
in
out.
the new year with music too.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do.
So yeah, I think that's all I have for everybody. We'll be back like again. Gloria will be on next week on Bitch. So that'll be fun. We have an announcement to make, and then it'll just be. It's always fun to just have like Glory time.
I'm so excited for you guys.
Yeah. Okay, so thanks everybody for tuning in, even the trolls. Seriously, thank you. I appreciate it. And we'll see you next week.
Merry
And,
Bitchmas, everybody.
Merry Bitchmas, everybody. Appreciate you.
Bitchmas.
Seriously, appreciate you. I know this year has sucked. Thank you guys
Peace.
for, you know.
Thanks for inviting me,
making it
Misty.
worthwhile.
Love you.
Yeah, love you guys.
Deuces.
Thanks, everybody. Merry Bitchmas.